Yo, let's get it. I don't even know which episode of the podcast this is yet, and we're just gonna go roll with it. Cause today I got a very very special guest with me. I got one of the funniest guys on the internet, like for sure, bro. Like for real. Like when I got put onto your content, I was like, yo, this is smart and dumb, like for real. Cause that's what I get from. I'll be like, bro, cause the thing is, it's like the way you put the bars. It's like, yo, what? And then you're like, yo, that's super smart. Cause it's like, how do you come up with that? So that's what I kept saying. And like every time I hear it, I'm like, yo, like how? Cause I'm into music. I'm like, yo, how does he do that? Like, how is he doing something like that? Mm-hmm. So yeah, like for real. So. My man, GirlHeFunny44 is in the building. I mean, I'm in his building. So, so if you don't know about him, I'm just gonna give him like a quick time so for him to say who he is and what he do and everything like that, and then we go from there. Let's get it.
Alright, so if you trying to check out who I am, don't try to go inside a hotel because you're gonna check out. That's the reason why Harriet Tubman know who I am. I'm actually Harriet Tubman because under the railroad, I was actually talking to somebody who never was talking to somebody because he had TikTok. So if you're going to talk to somebody, how you going to tick unless you talk? That's why I knew you wasn't going to be the app unless you apply yourself to something greater and you're going to work out. But if you and your girl not working out, how you going to lift weights? But if you can't wait and you can't lift weights, you can't be a drug dealer unless you got a good deal. But I'm not talking pickle though. But if you in the pickle, I can help you out unless you need somebody to help you out. But I don't know who you is, so how you going to help you out if he never goes out? That's why I'll never go outside because I'm always happy. Like if I got a fit on, I'm gonna make sure I go outside. That's who I am. You feel me? So, yeah. But yeah, it's Harriet Tubman in the building, man. We checking in,
bro. Hey, I mean, you heard the man. Hey, so what made you one day like get into like making comedy or even coming up with bars like this? Because one thing I'll say about you is like whenever I hear it, it's like I'm like uniqueness. He's unique. Like what was that?
So I'll say like what got me into it was probably like that's just how I was like growing up, or like you can even ask one of my friends, like we'll just be riding in the whip together and then he'll be like, yo, you trying to hop in the whip? I'm like, I'm not a slave. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I hop in the whip? Like, I used to just say shit like that. I used to watch battle rap a lot, and my mom, like I was telling you off air, like my mom, like she was just so, like always throwing punchlines out there, always trying to like I said earlier, she was just like, cause in Creole, sleep mean underwear, right? She'd be like, oh, we're getting sleep, like, oh, do you have sleep? And I'll probably be like, oh no, I'm finna go to sleep, or she'll probably be like, oh, you trying to go to sleep? Where go take a nap. Now all of a sudden she mixing the double entendre. She like, it's a double entendre. She's talking about my underwear and she's talking about me going to sleep. So now I'm like, damn. So I'm bringing that shit to school. You feel me? So and everybody thought it was funny. Like I got class clown in high school, all types of shit. Like everybody thought it was funny. But yeah.
So. Okay. So from there you like seeing that. So did you start making the jokes and then you took it from there, just like when you seen everybody just fucking like with your style, like the way you was making like comedy in it.
So I was really like a shy kid, you feel me? Like a nigga wasn't always in everybody's face and shit like that. But when I realized like I could make friends off of making people laugh, like I was banking off that shit. Like people used to just want to be around me, like cause they know shit gonna make you laugh. Of course. Then I started getting girls. You feel me? I'm like thick shit. You feel me? Like thick girls. You feel me? Like it's thick girls and shit. Like trying to fuck with it because you funny. Like when you really think about it, cause it's like alright, it's this nigga got this nigga got this, but my shit is making people laugh. Like if I can make you laugh, if I get them draws, like that too. So
you ever heard they said if you can make them smile, that mean you can get in there too.
Yeah, if you make him laugh, you get some ass. Exactly. You feel me? That's what I'm also like. It was little shit like that. I realized like me being funny, like that was my way of being social. That everybody was like fucking with me and shit like that. Like and that shit carried on in every environment I was in, whether if it was in school or even work. Like I used to do sales. And every sales rep, I promise you, like every sales representative used to always want to be around me because like they knew like I created an environment with the customers that like a lot of people couldn't create because I was funny, created good energy, friendships and shit like that. So that's what it was like. So yeah, I saw
I'm sure you was really good at sales because just like I've done sales like for like 2 years too, and one good thing about a good salesman is that like the attitude, like having a good attitude. Cause
you know how hard it is to have a good attitude.
It's hard.
Like when you, especially like people not buying for real, or like niggas turning you down, or like you trying to put you smiling, you put in your best effort, and then niggas like, nah, get on my face. Now you like, oh fuck your ass up. So it's really hard to like really show like a good attitude. But I had to learn that, and I was like, if you treat every new person like a new experience, and you forget about the last one, like. And that's how you got to treat life too. Everything is a new experience. You can't bring, of course, don't be no dummy. Remember what happened last time. But everything's a new experience.
Exactly. So I agree, 100%. So now you figuring out that you're funny, right? But the thing is, there is a point I feel like with content creation where it's like you go from, oh, I'm funny, or yeah, I can do this, but how do you develop it to like getting it online now? Like getting an audience and getting your own community really.
Like, okay, so what happened was, I ain't gonna lie, I still was shy though. Like around this time I'm still shy. Like I was never the nigga.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like I wasn't really the nigga to really be out there like class. Like I ain't gonna lie, class presentations, like I was really, really good at it, but at the same time I was really, really shy. You feel me? But what was the question? You was like, how did I?
So you know how sometimes when you start content creation, right, or even not even content creation, when you start in any art, anything, you start doing it, but there's a transition to go online with it.
Oh
to
yeah,
have your community.
So what happened was, it was my homegirl Taina and shit. Like we was in high school, and like there was this song called, I think it's by Yo Gotti. It's called Against the Law. Like something that's against the law. So I had a song called I Can't Beat My Meat. That's against the law. Cause around that time, I was whacking my shit, but I was getting no holes. Like I was whacking my shit, boy. So I'm like, damn, like,
hey, every boy teenager at the beginning, bro, you was being your shit.
You was being your shit crazy, especially if you in Florida. So
you was being your shit, bro, for sure.
So a nigga go,
especially with this whole internet, bro.
What? Like everything free, everything on the internet. So I'm like, what the fuck I need hoes for? I just need the internet.
Facts.
So like I'm beating my shit, woo, this, that, and the third. But I realized like being your shit is like a funny. It's like around this time it's funny. Like anybody talk about this shit, we immature, we jits. Like talk about video meat just funny. So I made a whole rap to the Yo Gotti song. I was like, I can't beat my meat. That's against the law. Like I forgot what I did, but I did some shit like that. I freestyled the whole shit. I forgot the rap.
Damn.
But if I remembered, I would perform that shit right now.
Oh yeah.
But
it's all good. It's all good.
So I did that shit. I gave that bit to Taina. Taina was like, oh, you want me to post this on my Twitter? I'm like, yeah. So she had a good amount of followers, but she didn't have that much followers.
I got you.
When I posted that shit, boy, that shit went viral on her page. Like everybody around my high school is just like seeing that shit, retweeting it, like quoting it, saying I'm funny and shit like that. So when I went back to school, I low key forgot. Cause it's like it wasn't my Twitter. You feel me?
Okay.
It was her.
So you didn't feel the interaction.
I didn't feel the interaction. I didn't have
yours. Exactly. If it's yours, you can see like the people, but from hers, you like it did good, but you ain't see like
I'm
that
not seeing that. Like I'm not seeing people comment. I don't even know how Twitter works. You feel me? I don't even know how that shit works. I wasn't on Twitter. Like I just got on Twitter for real, like probably like 8 months ago.
Oh shoot.
Probably less than that. Probably like 4 months ago. Like I don't even got on it because of the NBA and like Anthony Edwards and shit. They like the playoffs, like real shit. Like, I just got into Twitter, so around that time, I had no idea what Twitter even was.
You probably been going viral on there. You just ain't know.
Yeah, like I was still using it though. I was still using it, but I wasn't like the first time I really used it. Like looking at people tweet and hashtags and like trying to go like, you know what I'm saying, like
posting content.
Yeah, like. Well, not even posting content, but really, because I ain't gonna lie, I was posting content, but I wasn't really using the app.
I got
like, I was just posting it, but I wasn't. But when I really figured out how the app works and what this mean and how, like, what Twitter viral is and all that type of shit, like, that was like 4 months ago. But I ain't gonna lie, I should have been doing it the whole time, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I already had a good fan base on there.
I got you.
But that page got deleted, though. I don't know how, like.
from your last interview I watched from, shout out to No Jumper, by the way,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for fucking with you for real. Like, but before let's get into that like a little bit. Like, how was that experience for you and your like your family, like being on No Jumper, like,
Nah, it was
or
cool.
even like, cause that's a big
Nah,
background.
it's big. Like, it's big. So it's like going over there, UA and Cali. Like, we seen a nigga. Like, we seen Long Beach Griffy. You know who that is?
Nah, I don't.
Like, he a YouTube comedian. I think he be on Instagram too. But
Okay.
like, where I see his content mostly is on YouTube and shit like that. Like, I seen it. Like, he just happened to have an interview the same day we had it. So we went over there and we seen him. That was a good experience. We actually seen another nigga too who was there during like the Tupac era. He made a whole like Smooth Criminal remix. We seen Adam. Adam look like he do coke. That nigga eyes big as hell, boy. Like, cause I remember I was trying to. I seen X on like XXXTentacion.
Yeah.
And I seen him in like one of the rooms and shit. I tried to take a picture.
You seen him?
No, his picture. I see his picture on the wall.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh shit, like.
Oh yeah, because I think X he was like one of the first people that interviewed X.
Yeah, he was one of the first people. So I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to take a picture of that shit. But he pop out, low key, at the same time trying to take a picture. I'm like, so I look, he put my phone down a little bit. Like, I'm pretty sure he had no problem, but
yeah,
I'm like, oh shit.
You don't know how you gonna feel.
Yeah, you don't know how you gonna feel about that shit. So that's when when he come out, like his eyes big as hell. Like he just looking around, like I'm like just straight. I think I said something to him. He's like, yeah, like yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, maybe he just ignored me or some shit, but that was him though. Like, he just, kept going. So I'm like, all right, but he was cool though.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that was a good experience. Like, going to Cali, like, we went to the little Hollywood shit. We seen like stars on the ground. This homeless lady mad as hell because I ain't want to buy $5. I ain't want to pay $5 to put my name on the star. I'm like, bitch, like if I'm gonna pay $5, give me 10. So,
homeless people are one of the funniest people on the earth, bro. Like,
she was homeless, but she had a home though. She had a car and everything, but she was homeless though. Like, she had no money, but she was rich as fuck. Like, she had $1 million, but I don't think she had money at all though. You feel me?
Bro, you know what's the funniest part of this interview is that, like, I don't know when you're gonna just switch characters, because it's like sometimes I'm like, is he being funny right now? Is he not being funny? So it's like that's very funny, bro. That's very funny. That's because that's one thing about you too. Is like the fact that you're able to do that, like, because bro, I make beats, right? And one thing I understand is like anything take time and things like it don't just happen like that, right? But so how did you work? Like, cause how do you get so good at it? Like, you get what I'm saying?
I mean,
because there's a point you get to with the craft. It's like bro, like what is this? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like Drake. It's like the man make good music. Like, you know what I mean? How do you get to that point though? Like, did you just like keep working on it, or it just like you feel like you was born with this type of talent?
Sometimes I feel like you born with it. I ain't gonna lie. Some shit be feeling like you born with it. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I was a class clown for a very long time, but it wasn't specifically like being confusing. Like, I was doing just different shit. Like, I used to just make people laugh. But with the confusing shit, like, basically, like, people used to tell me, like, oh, your brain gonna get stuck like that. If you keep trying to, like, oh, you keep playing, God gonna make your brain stuck like that. So it's just like, I think my brain really got stuck like that. Like, I don't really...
Hey, that's good for you, though. That's
like,
good for
people
you.
be trying to battle me, like, real talk. Like, people be trying to battle me, like, random people on the internet, like, Instagram Live. We going for 30, 40 minutes. You not gonna beat me at saying dumb shit. Like, you not gonna beat me
I
at...
don't think they gonna...
Like, nobody on earth could beat me. Like, nobody. Like, even when I go to the beach, spring break, like, random people just come up, like... Sometimes you don't know who gonna come up, like, cause some people might come up cause I did this, some people, but like, I'm not even say a good amount of time. Sometimes people will come up for the confusing shit, and if people will randomly trying to battle me, like, imagine you just chilling, like, I'm chilling with my homeboys, I'm talking about eating pussy, and then like a nigga just come out of nowhere, like, yeah, why do Doritos come brown if you're like a laptop? I'm like, first of all, because if you're on my lap, you gotta give me top. You feel me? Like, now I'm going crazy, now I'm beating yo and everybody fucking with me. I remember one time I almost lost. I almost lost. Yeah, I almost lost one time because I just wasn't expecting it. And then he said some shit, and then I forgot what happened. And then he almost had me too. He booting up. Then I just came with some fire shit.
You gotta find that dude, bro.
Yeah, we gotta find that. But he not gonna do it no more. He not gonna get nowhere near close.
Oh,
that was just
you feel
not
like
one
you better
time.
now. You feel like you better now.
Man, like, bro, he just caught me off guard, like, cause nobody did it though. I was on the beach for like 3-4 hours. Nobody. So he was like one of the. I ain't gonna lie. He was like the third person, but everybody else was cool. But I was like, my guard was just down. So when he came up and he just did that. I'm like, damn, so everybody like, ooh, like everybody like, imagine like everybody low-key know who you is, so it's like, nigga come out of nowhere with a camera, now everybody like, ooh, like the whole crowd, like,
yeah, they looking, they like, yo, what's going on?
Niggas who randomly just, oh, that's GirlHeFunny, now they coming up walking like, oh shit, he done confused it, so now niggas like, now I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? But I beat him, like, it's nobody who
Nah, you can't, bro, you really different with it, bro, and so, You get into your style, but you didn't answer my question though. How did you get so good at it?
Oh,
was it just there for you? Because you say it's probably like a talent.
It's probably like a talent.
How did you get so? Because was you always like that funny when you started, or do you feel like you got better over the time?
I feel like I got better over time.
Okay.
Like I feel like I definitely got better over time, but. No, I feel like sometimes it's just natural. Like sometimes it just be a natural thing, but I feel like definitely I got better over time because if you writing raps about it, you thinking about it, people constantly like confusing you that's all in your brain. Like eventually you embody it. Like eventually like it becomes a whole part of your persona.
Yeah,
like
facts.
So it's like no one could really beat you at it. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron embodied basketball. I'm not saying I'm the LeBron of whatever, but I'm saying like LeBron embodied what he do. So it's like
that niche.
Yeah, it's a part of you now. Like now when you walk, niggas can know you a basketball player.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So certain shit is like with the confusing shit. It's not niggas just can't beat me. Like it's like my homegirl Lonnie. Like Lonnie don't give a fuck. I be doing skits with her. She swears she beat me out of like you ain't never beat me at none. Like you ain't beat me at no confusing. Like nobody beat me. She like I'm the only nigga. No, yeah,
you the first person that started that type of comedy because I remember.
But there's a whole bunch of people on the internet now who do it
because
like,
of you.
Yeah,
I feel like
you
because you was the first person to say it. Like bro, like the way you did it, or like even your merch. It's like how your fish drawn, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I repeat that. You feel
like how your fish drawn?
Because I was walking him. Like you feel me? I was walking my fish. I'm like, damn, my dog trippy because he inside the water drowning. But I see my fish walking outside with no fins. I'm like, if you're gonna be a dolphin, at least have a dog first, and then you can fin yourself out. But if you're gonna be a dolphin, at least play football if you got your feet with you. But if you got no feature, how the fuck you gonna have your feet with you if you playing football? That's why I go and get my little dolphin. That's how I go. You feel me?
You funny, bro. You funny. Oh, what are some like comedy people like that inspire you? Like that inspire your style? Like you feel like to you they funny.
Inspire my style. Damn, I really don't know. Like inspired it, I don't know. But people I like I like so much people, bro. No Diddy.
I got you.
Like
no Diddy.
Yeah, bro. Like cause I say really like my mom. When it comes to like the confusing shit, I probably say like my mom or like probably like battle rap or like my homeboys. But really, it just seemed like something I was doing. Like I just did it, and the nigga just got confused, so I just kept doing it. You feel what I'm saying? And then, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But like people I like watching comedy wise, I'll probably watch like Richard Pryor, Kevin Hart. I be watching Desi Banks sometimes. When I was a kid, I really used to watch like Call Him Rennie. I think MK Slap funny. MK Slap retarded. Like he really like slow.
Who's that?
MK Slap, he the nigga that be like he be doing.
I got you.
I
think he just got out of jail or something, right?
Yeah, I think he got out of jail. He posted on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
He a good nigga though. Like aside from all this shit, like. He like be in his Bible and love Jesus Christ. So like I'll probably send him a scripture like here, but I'm not gonna say like we cool, but it's like we cool, but I'm not gonna say like he like my main homie.
I got you.
Shit. But yeah, like he
you wouldn't
cool
even be able to say that from his videos. You get shit like,
yeah,
the way he act and stuff like that.
Yeah, you'll
but
never be able to tell. But it's like you'll never be able to tell. Like you'll never be able to tell. But at the same time, all this shit is a legend. Like, we don't know none of that. We don't even know none of that shit true. Like, he just be joking. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
a lot of that shit just be joking.
Right. It's funny you say that because a lot of time, like for content, like people that just they come up with any stupid, not stupid, but like any idea in their head, like, and the internet will believe it as like that for real.
Yeah, they'll believe it is that for real.
Because even the Casinat thing, when I was watching the live stream with Mr. Beast, bro, I'm like, bro, ain't no way this.
What happened with the Casinat shit?
Casinat and Mr. Beast. You know, when he was on live and then they pranked everybody and like locked up the studio.
Oh!
Yeah, bro. I was watching the stream. I'm in the stream because I see David getting in there. It looked kind of weird at first, but bro, and when you watching it on real time, you're not like paying attention to every single little thing on the stream, bro. My heart went crazy. I was like, yo, bro, why would you do that? like that's how I was looking at it, bro. Like for real. But I believed it for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the internet, you just go with what you see. Yeah. And with like, AI too, bro.
I didn't even believe that shit be like, well, I'm not gonna say I did believe it, but like at first it looked real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wasn't watching it when it was happening. I just seen the clips on the internet.
Yeah.
But the same time I seen the clips on the internet, it was the same time niggas was saying it was fake. And then Casinat addressed it or something like that. I'm not sure, but I think he kind of said like, y'all expect me to, I forgot what he said. I think he said something like, y'all expect me to blow up my house again. I forgot what he said. He said some shit like that. So,
bro, it looked like somebody crashed out, bro.
Yeah, it did.
Bro, like, it's like, yo, y'all was doing, bro, because one thing I really like about them is like, I like the chemistry of that whole team that they got going on. So it's like, for them, because he would have been considered a crash out, like if he did that, like he blew up the whole crib, like.
But no, they did that shit last year though.
True. But I feel like that was more everybody like going at it, like. But before one person to crash out and blow up the whole crib, that's different. You know what I mean?
That's insane.
Yeah, bruh.
But they moved this to like a nice new house in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they got kicked out though. But I think they in a new one now.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing with them. They got so many. It's like you live with them every day because they stream goes so viral.
Yeah, like daily streaming. That's dedication.
Yeah,
like, I know Kyle was dedicated. You know he Haitian too, but I knew he was dedicated because he did 30 days non-stop.
Bro, that's hard.
That's crazy.
That's hard.
The stream, not like 30 days non-stop. The camera always going. The camera never stopped. So he taking the shower. He got to come back out. Niggas don't see his kulu. Nothing. You telling me like what? Like nobody see nothing. Like you really kept it on point. You sleeping on camera. Everything. Like
nah, bro. So he a really good content creator. Like
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to Kai Entertainment.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, bro. Hey, what you and that guy, bro? I feel like y'all almost got the same name, bro. I feel like you guys got to cut you don't know that kid from Baltimore?
Oh no, GirlHeFunny44.
Yeah. Bro, I feel like you guys got almost similar like comedy.
In a way, but I feel like he his own person. I'm
of course,
too. But like we got like similar shit too. Like we both like a little sarcastic.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like we like sarcastic, or we'll be like, like what the fuck you? I don't know. Like I see what you're saying though. Like he's very like blunt.
Bro, I don't know why. Whenever I see him, I'm like, that's you, bro.
Yeah, like he funny. He funny as hell. Like he funny.
And y'all almost got the same name. Like don't you? Like, it's like, that's so weird that y'all both got the same name and y'all almost got the same comedy. I feel like that's really good for y'all. I feel like, because...
We both got it from the same nigga, though. But because the first nigga to ever have that name was Funny Mike. You feel me? Like, that was a long time. Niggas don't even know that. That was a long, long, long time ago. It was Funny Mike. Yeah, like, he had that name, and then, I low-key took it, and then, what's the name? GirlHeFunny took it, too. Like, the other GirlHeFunny, he took it, too. Like... And then we was just rocking with it. I remember one time he even told me, he was just like, he commented, I was low-key like, what you talking about? But like, he commented on the a video talking about like, he was like, what he say? He say, oh, real niggas know where this name came from. Or some shit like that. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what you talking about? Like, I thought he was mad at me or some shit. I'm like, what you
Why
talking
would he
about?
be-
Like, I was confused, but like,
I
know
you
what
came up with it. You had it first though.
Nah, Funny Bite had it first, but I was
No,
the
no,
first nigga
they him.
to Funny Bite. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
But either way, like, it don't even matter though. Like we both like made a name for ourselves with that
Facts,
GirlHeFunny
exactly.
shit. Like, cause now when they see him, they like GirlHeFunny1X. When they see me, it's GirlHeFunny44.
That's what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
it's like I feel like it's whenever I see him, I see you. Not as a bad thing, but more as a good thing. That's why I feel like a collab between y'all two.
No, we been like
would be like
yeah,
dope
like
to see, because it's like everybody already thinking it. Y'all making it happen. Just show like yo, bro, like yo, we
could do some like confusing shit.
Yeah,
like, no,
exactly.
but real shit, like he supposed to come. Like I mean, he was supposed to be in Florida like a long time ago, but I guess he ain't never like touched down or whatever the case may be. But,
Yeah.
like, shit, if I go to Baltimore, that'd be probably one of the first niggas I collab with.
Facts.
And if he come to Florida, I know I'm probably one of the first niggas he collab with too, cause like
Facts.
we already know, like we be like DMing sometimes and shit like that. He
okay.
a cool nigga, like,
Facts.
and he got funny content, like, so we fuck with each other, shit, like we both got mutual respect for each other.
That's
and
good.
shit, so
That's good.
That's cool.
What's like your process like when you coming up with videos? Because one thing is like when you coming up with content is not easy, bro.
It's not.
Like, how do you come up with your content? It's like over the time when you do it. A lot of time it probably get easier. I don't know, but like, what's like your process?
I'll say like, what's a good process? I'll be like, to be honest, you just wake up. You just wake up and you just thinking some shit. And you're like, damn, like, this funny as fuck. You probably wake up and be like, this funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Or you'll go through a situation, and while you in the situation, you like, yo, I could make this shit a whole skit. But like, that's really what it be, or like, yeah, it's a situation like that. Or like, you just really just wake up. Most of the time, like, I ain't gonna lie, the most times when I'm the most creative is like when I just wake up. Like when I just wake up, or I had a dream about some shit, but I just woke up, I'm like, damn, like, now I'm thinking about 10 different skits. I'm like, so I write them down. I'm like, all right, so I write this down, write this down, write this down, write this down. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do 2 today, and then I'm gonna try to do this. Like, that's what it really be, or like, you just randomly think about some funny ass shit, or you might get inspired. You might see some shit on the internet, you're like, this funny, but this would be way funnier. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It be shit like that, so a lot of times this is about being inspired, waking up sometimes just thinking of it. Yeah, that's really what it be like.
Bro.
But like I remember like Kodak said some shit, he was like, how you think about different flows in the studio? You're like, shit, God, bitch. That's what it be like, God, nigga. Like the whole time it just be like, God, like God. When you got a gift, God gonna keep sending you more gifts.
Yeah, I see that, because I'm just starting with content. I'm like, bro, like sometimes
How you like it so far?
Huh?
How you like it?
I love it, because the thing is,
So I'm interviewing him now.
like, first person to do that on the podcast. I like it. The thing with content though, I feel like it can be hard in the beginning, and that's kind of like why like I really wanted to do the podcast too, because it's like my audience is a lot of like upcoming people that like probably just starting to do content creating, or just starting to take their career seriously, and now like they figuring out, oh bro, like if we want to make it anywhere, especially in the new age of like everything being the internet right now, it's like they're gonna have to make some type of content. Yeah. So it's like that's where I'm at right now. It's like how do you look? What would you do? Like, let's say if you was starting content like right now.
If I was starting content right now, shit, what I'll do, I would get on the wave. Oh, I think I'm touching something like that. I would get on the wave. Yeah. Like, what I'll do, I'll probably just hop on the wave or something. Like, okay, like, they're like, for instance, they got the whole give me my money, that shit. I will hop on that wave, and then I'll probably do it a different way. Like everybody did it one way, I do it like this now, or like. That's another trend right now. Like another trend, people saying that demure shit. Like girls be like, very demure, very like this. Like I need
Shut up.
You said I need you more about this.
Facts. Everything is demure, bro.
Yeah, like what? So I'm probably make content about Demur. I be like, everybody talking about that right now, so I'm like, all right, boom, I'm gonna put hashtag Demur. I'm gonna make a whole video about it. I'm like, why y'all hoes talk about Demur? The more y'all talk about Demur, I want you on my dirt. Like, that's really what it is. So that's what I'll say. Like, I just be super trendy and try to be different with my trend, and then like. Yeah, that's what I do, and I put hashtags, a whole bunch of hashtags. But this is what I used to do, like, way back in the day. Like, Instagram was different, though. Like, way back in the day, like, I used to follow a whole bunch of, when I first starting off, I would follow, like, a whole bunch of people. But I follow people, like, that I thought matched my comedy. For instance, like, I go on Call Him Rennie page. I feel like me and Rennie had, like, the same type of comedy back then. Okay. So I would go to his followers, and I would follow a lot of his followers. And then once they followed me back, I don't follow their ass. I don't follow their ass. But I'm dropping content, though. Like, I'm dropping content.
Now they like, yo, we like him, man.
Yeah, they like, fucking like, it'll be some people who unfollow, though. I ain't gonna lie, like, if you follow 200 niggas, like, and you unfollow their ass, like, a good 60 to 70 gonna unfollow you back. But at least you got 140, though.
Facts.
So that's a whole 140, but Instagram gonna block you at a certain amount. Yeah. They're gonna be like, nah, you can't keep following. So that would happen, like, and then people will follow me. Once people follow me back, I'll also pay for promo. I was also paying for promo too, like on meme pages and shit like that.
Oh, you said paying for promo?
Yeah, like it's always good to invest in yourself. I always feel like it was this page called, I don't even want to give that page no shout out no more. But like real shit, like no cap.
I got you.
They used to give me a good promo shit for like $30. Yeah. I post that shit on there. Like every time I went on there, everybody was fucking with me, like everybody. So I'm just like, damn, there's really some talented people out there. Yeah. But they just don't have the platform. Fact. Like people just don't know who you are. You can be the best singer on earth. You can be the best rapper on earth, but niggas don't know you. Yeah, facts. You feel me? So that's just really what it
is. When did you start in investing in your career? When did you know like, yo, man, like I got it? Like, cause the thing here's why I say that, cause sometimes like I feel like when it's a process to even start investing in yourself. That's why sometimes you feel like the content is not good enough. Like, you feel like, you not good enough.
That's why, like
so how did you go about that?
You can't overthink. That's one thing. Like, one big thing, bro, is like when you do content, bro. Like, I promise you, the most successful people in life do not give a fuck what other people think. I promise you, like the most successful people in life do not give a fuck what other people think. You just gotta do you, like, cause a lot of times, like, you probably thinking to yourself, like, okay, I'm gonna pay for this promo, but what if niggas fucking with me? Is it even worth it? Is my content even this, that, and the third? Niggas don't think, but like, bro, like, just try. And if people don't like it, then people don't like it. That's just what it is. Like, what you gonna do? Like, is it the end of the world? Like, no, you still living to the next day. You trying, cause at the end of the day, niggas will go 60 years, 70 years, their whole life, not even attempting to try their dream. Yeah. You feel me? But this whole entire time, you had a gift for singing, but nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows. No, you feel me? Because at least try. Like, the whole thing about life is at least trying, because you don't want to go your whole life not even saying, like, damn, I gave myself a chance. Yeah. Damn, I gave myself a shot. Of course, don't die on that hill, because a lot of times, niggas be trying to... You still should try, though. Like, I don't give a fuck if you've been rapping for 15 years. Still try to rap, but have your shit. Like, do what you gotta do on the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a job. Make sure you have money saved up, this, that, and the third, but still chase your dream. It's no career without a job.
Can you touch on that a little bit more? Because I feel like a lot of young people, like, sometimes they don't understand, like, and sometimes, too, is the internet, too, that push that narrative.
Fuck the internet, bro.
Like, they put that narrative out there, you cannot be working and be chasing a career. And I feel like that's, like, the cheat code. Because it's like,
that's the fucking
when
cheat
you
code.
Working... and you got money coming in, and you investing that money
into yourself.
It's that's the biggest thing. That's the Chico. So like, can you go over that a little bit more?
I say, do not be scared to work on 9 to 5. Like, just shit, I'll suit up and work a 9 to 5 right now. Like, I really don't give no fuck. Like, working 9 to 5 don't matter. Like, just work on 9. If you gonna use that money to invest back in yourself, or if you just using that money to take care of your kids, pay your bills, do whatever you gotta do. Do that. Like, not everybody finna be Lil Durk today. Not everybody finna be Lil Baby today. Nobody doing that right now.
But that doesn't mean you gotta give up too.
That don't mean you gotta give up. Right? Like, cause if it's something you love, at the end of the day, just do it. Like, what's stopping you? Like, at the end of the day, like, I like playing basketball. I'm gonna play basketball. Yeah. I like making music. I'm gonna make music. Yeah. And if you don't like it, you just don't like it. But eventually somebody might like it. I understand, like, yo, nobody listen to this shit. I'm gonna just give up. But at the same time, that one viewer, if you really love this shit, that one listener, that one viewer, that's gonna make a big difference in your life.
Fact.
And you never know when you're gonna blow up. Like, for instance, for example, Lil Durk, Jib been rapping for 10 years before he blew up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You know how much people been rapping, like, even Bossman D-Lo, niggas don't even know he was been rapping.
Wow.
You feel me? And then he was paying for promos, all types of shit, woo woo, and then he blew up. Sometimes you just gotta invest in yourself. Even the baby, like, I remember the baby story, same shit. He doing it the old school way. He paying for billboards, he paying for flyers on poles and shit like that. He doing all of that just to blow up. What happened? He blew up.
He blew up.
You feel me? So a lot of times you just gotta believe, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Like, imagine Sexy Red. Listen to the song Pound Town. Like, be real, bro. You thought Pound Town was like, if you was Sexy Red, you would not think, like, Sexy Red herself could think Pound Town was gonna blow up.
Yeah.
But imagine the motherfuckers around her. You like, hell nah, I'm thinking, but
exactly.
But it's just about investing in yourself. Like, don't give a fuck about what nobody else thinks.
That's so
do
true.
you, bro.
For true. So, and promo is like so important because that's what I realized promo was so important.
That's the reason why you started to label.
Exactly.
Trying to get promo.
Exactly, because it's like bro. Sometimes they be like, oh, the label want all the money, because it's like the promo sometimes is all the money.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you put promo behind something, like people got no choice, like sometimes to see it, and then sometimes like what's on the top of a person's mind, that's what they go with. Like you know what I mean? Oh, you heard that song last night? Now it's in your head, like you want to sing it, sing it.
Like, it's like Fashion Nova, like for instance, like Fashion Nova, when Fashion Nova just popped off, I ain't gonna lie, there was a little bit annoying. Like, they was on every fucking Instagram celebrity, like every Instagram celebrity promoting their ass. You feel me? Look where they at now.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, sometimes you just gotta pay to play. Like, you just play, you pay, get yourself in the door, and then you pop off. If it don't work out, at least you know you tried.
Okay,
that's really what it is.
So we got two really good advice you just gave right there. The first one, if you were starting, you would get like onto trending, onto trending posts, like finding because I feel like TikTok give everybody like the opportunity now, like because there's so many trends, bro. Yeah. I just realized that, like, bro, like so many trends, and like the funny thing I like about TikTok, everybody is looking for that trend.
Yeah,
that's why it make you think, cause the bigger the trend get, like the easier it is for like everybody that's on that trend, like to be famous. Look at that Demure thing, like you know what I mean? So it's like they looking for trend, like, and then second you said like you be paying like promo pages and stuff like that to get your face out there. And then what are some of the other things you would do?
Another thing I'll probably do, let me see. I'll probably if I'm not doing, then I'll just put out whatever I think. Cause a lot of times, like, we be scared. Like, we got good ass ideas in our head. Like, you don't know how many times a nigga would call me and be like, yo, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, but they never do it. Or like, you think, or you, like, we all get CLB. I'm pretty sure you probably told a nigga you was gonna do something and you didn't do it.
Oh,
it was a great idea,
Fact.
but you ain't do it. Or like me, I probably thought about some shit and I didn't do it. But it's just like, why you didn't? Cause you scared. Like, you're like, nah, I don't know if people gonna fuck with it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
I told you about, I do that because I told you about that video I got on my phone. Like, I never dropped. Because you have the idea, you went to the whole thing to even make the video, but you didn't even post it when yourself tell you to post it. But I feel like that's a really good point that you went there. So how important it is, because here's the thing, I feel like I've been learning, because I told you, like, I'm just starting to really be getting into like content creation and everything like that. Like, I feel like they don't talk enough about like having like the desire and like the amount of work it takes for you to put out like content like every day. So like, what's your mental process about that, and like what your advice would be, like, because with somebody that's like start with content but that's just realizing, damn, this takes a lot of work. I'm gonna have to be planning all week, because the thing I realized with content, it's like you can go viral today, which is good, but if you don't post like no more, like they forget about, not that they forget about you, but like you're not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they'll forget about you though. Like the way the internet is.
So true.
Like
So
the way the
so
internet
true.
is.
So true.
Like they'll like if you don't got that soul, like that cold, what's the word? Cold fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's easy for motherfuckers to forget about you. But
Yeah.
like my process, like I'll just wake up, like go on Sexy Red page, watch her twerk, and then I'll be like, yo, I gotta grind.
She the motivation.
You feel me? Like you see shit like that. Y'all playing. But I'm just saying, like, but when you see like Booty Meat really like encourage me. No cap, no, like what it really
is that Booty Meat?
what Soulja Boy said, like, but it be shit like that, like really, like it's not even the whole though. I ain't gonna lie, like it's really just about like, to find that you really just gotta dig within yourself. Wait, what was the question? Was how do you find it?
I think you inserting it right there because it's like how do you stay motivated to go to the work and
you just gotta do it. A lot of times, like how do you stay more? You just gotta do it. You gotta know what's your why. Everybody has a why. Like everybody has a why. So what's your why? Then constantly have that in the back of your head because a lot of times you could lose determination or lose the sight.
Because if you're doing it for like 3 months and then because content sometimes you will do it for 3 months and it's like nothing is happening or it's stagnant because everybody want more. A person might be famous like that. To you it's famous, but they want to be somebody else. Yeah. So it's like it's always some type of work. So it's like how do you go through that work or how do you make it less hard on you?
I feel like there's so much different types of like content creators. There's some people who's like completely. Yeah, a lot of times you just gotta do it. Yeah. Like, a lot of times you probably thinking in your head, don't do it, or you too scared, or you worried about what other people gonna think. Like a lot of times you just gotta do you, cause it's your life. You feel me? Cause I guarantee, like the same people who probably thought your content was weird, or they probably like looking at it sideways. I guarantee once that shit blow up, everybody want to say that they know you, they went to school with you, you their cousin, all types of shit. So the so the best thing is just do you, bro. Cause I was saying the Sexy Red shit, like. Pound Town, let's be real, bruh. Like, she, like, that's like me doing the confusing shit, low key, kinda, not the same shit, but just a little bit. It's like, who would have thought? A lot of people could have thought like what I was gonna put out was stupid. A lot of people could have thought what Stacey Red put out was gonna be stupid, it's lame, like whatever. But it's just like when you know you and you don't really care about what nobody else think. You think it's funny, you think it's cool, you think it's you care about you. You just gonna put it out. Yeah. And it's like if people fuck with you and then people fuck with that, then you know they fuck with you. So it's like now you really solidified. Now you know like okay, cool, like I like this crowd that's coming in. I like the people that do come in fucking with me. Yeah. And even if it don't do nothing, even if you post that shit, oh I'm gonna open it. But even if you post that shit and it don't do nothing, at least you know you tried. Facts. Hold up.
Hey man, this is a Day Winners podcast. You know we lit.
Yeah. Yeah, we did Miss 28. Yeah. No, two moves, bro. Yeah. C'est même cas là. Nous mettons sur la dossier et puis oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you did. What, como é ela? Filisteu? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Non, il parle con elle, elle travaille. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me not forget that shit. That's for my old boy.
Yeah.
Hold up. You know when Haitians come to your house?
All those guys.
Filisteu assurance. I like that.
Yes, sir. we're just talking about like new creators and everything. Like
Yeah, like so basically, you just gotta believe in yourself. Like nobody really knows what could come out of the situation that they're thinking about, but as long as you know that's creatively and 100% you, then just do it. Cause you know what I'm saying, especially if you in Florida, bro. Like if you in Florida, just do you. Alright, you feel me? Because we need more content creators out of Florida. We need, cause like this shit turned into the new Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of content creators, rappers, all types of shit.
I'm glad you say that because I feel like that. I feel like that's what's bubbling up like right here. Not even only Miami, just like Florida in general. Like people like are really flocking here and just like want to know what's going on in our culture and stuff like that. Like, and I don't know if you know with the music, like for me and the music, like for real, I feel like Detroit and Florida. It's like they really like making like one thing like really with the music. It's like I feel like they rap on like the same type of beats and everything.
Yeah, like they got similar type beat styles and shit, and like they both rap about sweat.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like,
right? Exactly. I feel like
but it's like a different type of sweat. Like you feel me? So it's like that type of shit.
The lingos are different.
Yeah, the lingos are different, but the message is the same.
Same thing.
It's like we can relate to each other. You feel me? So it's like, all right, if it's that. Shit, let's collab then. Yeah, like let's just do that. Like, cause I think Skilla Baby collab with a nigga from Florida. Was it D-Lo, Bossman?
Yeah, I mean, D-Lo just had a song with Babyface Ray too. Just coming out like last night or something.
You
like
feel
that.
me? And they on some get money shit. Yeah, like Bossman D-Lo, he not sweat, but he like drug dealing. But at the same time, it's still good. But it'll be good to see like two sweat niggas from two different states like
and
collab
just, like, running it
and
up.
see what they talk about. Like, so
for real. I really like the music scene and everything that's like just going on out there right now. Like for you, let's talk about you as a rapper. Like when did like rapping or just like making music come into like the play for you?
Now that shit came into play like low-key when I started comedy, cause I told you when I did the little video in high school, it was a rap. It was a rap, like I can't beat my meat, cause basically what I was telling him about stream, it was like it was a nigga, y'all know Yo Gotti or whoever, I don't know who made that song, but the song's called Against the Law. So when I was a jit, like in high school and shit, I used to beat my meat a lot. I used to whack my shit like crazy. Everybody from Florida used to whack their shit. Like I don't care what you say. Especially like you just look on the internet, you just see some crazy shit. This is the first time you get introduced to like Facebook, MySpace, like all that. So you see hoes on the internet.
Online.
Yeah, so you like, damn, I'm gonna take this girl, go on this app and type and like try to find the closest thing to how she look. And then boom, like you just start going crazy. You start beating your shit like you don't like it. You feel me? I'm talking Mayweather. So so boom, I was doing that shit crazy, and then I'm like, you know what? Like, let me just, like, make a song. Like, I'm like, let me joke around, because around that time, it's funny to everybody. So I'm like, you know what? Because we immature, we just, like, video me funny. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Let me make a joke about it. So I made a joke. I'm like, I can't beat my meat. That's against the law. When I did that, I made a whole dance to it and all types of shit. So, like, but the dance was inspired by this other group. And then, boom, after that situation happened, like, I just kept rapping, but I was already rapping before that. But I was the first like video of me rapping on some parody show, like just whatever, like just being jokey, that went viral. Then
so you was rapping, but you was not making a comic rap really. But you
I was making no. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a lyricist. Like back in the day, I used to listen to like Hobson, Joey Badass, like Logic, Jared Benton, Dizzy Wright. I used to listen to like real Absol, like any person like y'all probably don't even know the niggas I'm naming because they so low key underground lyricists, backpack New York type. They not New York, but they backpack like lyricists, rappers and shit. So that's what I was listening to. That's why I'm cool with like the wordplay and shit. But like I was rapping seriously, but then I was a funny nigga too. A nigga not trying to rap serious all the time. Like a nigga just want to make jokes. Like that's how it was. In the cafeteria classroom, I was making jokes. all type of shit. I was rapping. Everybody would be rapping, but I'll come in, I'll say some hard shit, and it's funny. And the whole, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, Lil P's will be some gay shit too. Like, I'm just joking though. I'm just joking though. I'm saying some funny shit. Everybody like, oh, what the fuck?
Why would you say that?
Like, why the fuck you said that, jit? So that I'll be dying laughing. So everybody like, nah, but they think it's funny though, cause I'm immature. Like around that time, like saying gay shit funny.
Yeah,
so
facts.
like, boom. After that, like I used to just always just like keep rapping, and people was fucking.
Who like your top 5 like rappers?
Damn.
But like, let's talk about like who you listening to right now though.
Right now,
yeah.
Look. This not right now, but I gotta put Big Sean in it.
Big Sean. We gotta talk about that. Like Big Sean, I saw that Big Sean was like one of your favorite rappers.
Yeah,
right?
Big Sean was my favorite rapper.
Okay, like I mean he fired.
Yeah, he fired.
But why make Big Sean like one of your favorites?
I don't know, like, cause I was on it was like 106 in Park. Remember 106 in Park?
Of course.
Like then Terrence and Roxy, I think they was playing his song, and the song was called "I Do It." Boy, and I just never heard nothing like that. Like, and the way the video was, it's like one moment you see this nigga eye blowing up, then the next, I'm legit. You feel me?
Videos back in the day used to be crazy.
Yeah, like
facts.
so, like he's like, and my dick is hard as titanium. Like, he just going crazy. I'm like, damn, like this nigga spitting. And then other songs that I was hearing, I used to catch on to his bars like a little late. I just love his like alliteration and the boy and all that type of shit. So I'm like, damn, like, I fuck with the I Do It and all type of shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I took that jit rap. And I went to school like acting like it was my shit. Hey, I went to school acting like that was my shit. Boy, that nigga like, yo, that shit hard. I'm like, I know. You feel me? They don't even know. Like, I stole that shit. Then one day, I heard a nigga named Booby. It was a nigga like, it was a big ass, he was an upperclassman and shit. Like, I'm sitting down, I'm not even sitting down, it's like a Saturday, it's during the summer. And then we playing football, but for some reason, we go into the school, like, it's a Saturday during the summer, we go into the school, and I hear this nigga rapping Big Sean lyrics. I'm like, niggas go hook it. I'm like, oh, shit. When he was an upperclassman though. So he ain't really, like, he wasn't there when I was doing it. I'm like, yo, like, this shit started to pick up. Like, if a nigga peep, it's over with. Nobody ever peeped. But if they did, they never told me nothing, so.
Nah, you good. But, okay, so now you rapping and everything like that. Like, when did you know, like, you could put, like, rap with your comedy? Like, cause how like I don't think you just put it together, because I think one thing I see with content is like nothing just happened. It's like it was a thought process. It was like it had to be written down. Like you have to go to all type of hoops. Because sometimes people will see videos online, they like, yo, it's just a video, but like understanding what goes behind a video, like I'm like I be applauding content creators, because like I don't think people see how much work that goes into it.
Like I'm telling you, with my brothers, bro, like you'll see my brother, he working the green screen.
Yeah.
Then you'll see my other brother, he working the angles, or he throwing shit in there that you think will make the skit better, or maybe we should do it like this, or maybe we should do it like that. Like a lot of it takes a lot of consideration, and like the whole time we thinking about the viewers. Yeah. Like we're always thinking about what the viewers may think. Do the viewers think it's nice? Do the viewers think it's this, that, and the third? But like it's a whole process, and it's like you writing it down too. A lot of times you writing it down, and then like sometimes you may freestyle the video. Sometimes you may write it down, and then like while you're doing it, you think it's something funny and you freestyle. Like so, it's really like a mix of freestyle and writing it down. But you only add the freestyle if it's good. But a lot of the times it be good sometimes, you know, like so. But how I added the funny shit into rapping, it was like I was doing that, like, you know, from the jump. But like what really made me like make my own page, cause it was a point in time after high school, like me and my homeboys, we made a page. It was called RDE Comedy. But I was like low key, like, but everybody on there was funny as fuck. Like, everybody was funny, but I was the only one on there like really trying to go viral. Like I'm over here like following hella niggas. I thought it was good to have a group like with them too, cause it's like I knew they was funny in high school. They was funny. They would make me laugh. On Snapchat, they was funny and shit. But it's like they just wasn't on the Instagram page as much. Like, so we all had the password to it, but I was the only one posting. I'm the only one following people. I'm the only one messaging people, like embarrassing myself. Like, imagine you messaging hella people from high school and people just leaving you unseen. You feel me? Like, sometimes I go on my Instagram. Yeah, like, but I ain't gonna lie, this was low-key after high school though. So this was like, cause this around the time I'm low-key trying to figure out what I want to do and stuff like that.
How was that? Okay, so how was that experience for you? Cause I feel like for any young kids, cause I told you, bro, like, you'd be surprised who be watching those things. It'd be like little kids, like, cause I feel like I was like that at a time, like, where I would be looking to find myself, and then you watch an interview, you watch certain type of clips, and you're like, damn, that inspired me. Cause I would like, cause there's a lot of people or even a lot of kids that want to be in a position like you. So how was that process for you when you was like transitioning? Cause I feel like after high school, like, I feel like you, or after college, or whatever it is for that person, I feel like that's when you start experiencing life to a certain level. So how was that for you?
I feel like, well, for me personally, I was stuck because I really didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. Like, a lot of times people change they say the minimum time a college student change their majors like 3 times. Like, because you really just don't know. Like, you 18, like, you 17, you 18, like, now you thinking about, okay, like, I'm gonna be this person when I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it like,
is it worth it?
Yeah, like, is it worth it, or is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? Do I really want to dedicate and put all this effort into something, knowing that this is not really what I want to do? And you only get one life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, you don't want to waste it. It's just so much shit. But with me, what I really found, because I already knew I was funny. I was always been trying to like be on like Disney Channel when I was a kid. I was trying to be like on Nickelodeon. There's like little auditions and stuff. I never went to it because my OG never took me. But it's like I would apply for them and shit like that. I was always wanting to be on TV and shit. But when I just decided to do my own shit, because it was basically one time I was working at Ross, like Dress for Less Ross. And then I was with my homies and shit. And there was a song by 21 Savage. It's called No Heart. And I basically did like a Brett, like a rock star, but like a bully, like a Disney bully voice. And I really remade the song. So I'm like, how the song go? It's just like, Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? So what I did, I was like, yo, dude, why you trapping so hard? Yeah, why you took that Glock so hard? Like, I was just doing some shit like that. Like, I had a white voice.
On top of a Disney Channel.
When I did that, bro, every person inside of my job was dying. Like, niggas was crying. I'm talking like real tears falling out of people's eyes. People can't even work. The manager mad as hell. Like, niggas on the ground dirty as hell. Why are you? It's Ross.
Cause it's funny, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. You gonna fall. Like, you gonna really roll on the floor laughing. So she, like, all of my friends, girls, niggas, they all like just laughing and shit. So it's like, yo, you gotta record that and like make it a skit. So one day, like, I did it. Like, I just did it. But this was around the time I was doing shit like this. Like, I put powder on my face. That was around the time people was doing that though. Like, that was around the time people was doing that. I put powder on my face, shit like that. I put a hoodie on and I rapped those same exact lyrics, but I went so hard. Like, I wrote the lyrics down. Some of them I flipped, and I was really, cause you know when I was at the job, I was freestyling. But this one I had time to make people laugh, so I'm like, okay, I'm writing the funniest lyrics, woo woo. When I did that, boy, that shit went fucking viral. Like, people was fucking with that shit. Like, I'm paying for a promo. That the promo on his page went crazy. Hella people following me. I think even They So Ugly, like, he posted, I don't even think it was that video, but it was another like video face like that. Like, he posted that shit went dumb viral on his page. The whole Florida, like, Broward fucking with me. Like, hella people. But this like 2017. Yeah, and you feel me?
You was like one of the first people out here from Florida, like Miami, really making content.
Yeah, like, that was like, I think I kind of like
and taking it serious too.
Yeah,
like,
but there was a lot of people here. There was a lot of people here though. There's still a lot of people here now that was been there since then. Like, for instance, like, that boy Funny, he funny as hell.
Yeah, I see who you're talking about.
Fat and Funny. Yeah. Like them niggas, like, they funny as fuck. You feel me? But Yeah, like, but I'm just glad to be one of the people from Miami too, to be like a comedian that actually like, you know, blew up and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like seeing that, like seeing how people was fucking with me, interacting with me, like actually thought that video was funny, it's going viral, it's hitting regions I never thought it would hit. Like now I'm seeing people comment, but they commenting with their vernacular. They're not even commenting jit. They're not saying jit. They're not saying nothing Florida. Like I'm getting niggas from Philly, Baltimore, Chicago, niggas like, oh, phone them, like, jit funny. Yeah. So, like, that's how you know you're going viral. Like, you see, I'm like, damn.
Nah,
like,
you definitely go viral, bro.
Yeah.
You viral.
Yeah, like, for real. Yeah, like, around that time, I couldn't believe it, though.
Yeah.
But now.
So, what was, like, the first experience you had, like, with being viral? Or, but, like, even before we go there. So, like, when you was always funny and reality. Let's say you put it like that. But when did you always get people's attention when like when you got to posting online? Like, was your shit always funny? People was always fucking with it?
Nah, it was always funny. Like I had some bad droughts. Like I had times I was missing. You feel me? Like I'll post and like it'll just be like my core fans commenting or they liking it and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'll be stagnant. But it was other times where like, and I'll just have to revert back to like what I usually do and shit like that. That's when I realized like, you gotta always offer something different. Like, like you could do this rap and you keep rapping, but always let the people know that you could do this too, or you could do this too, or you could do this too. Cause it was plenty of times like I'll probably blow up, and then boom, my page got took down. So now,
like, what's that experience like? Cause you like, yo, you build that page up, and now like they take it down.
I feel like the worst one is never really the first one. It's always like, it's probably like the second one. Because it's like, the first time, it hurts really bad. But it's just like, you know what? I'm going to get this back. Right? So you get it back, you work, you put in the work back, you finally feel proud. And then they take it again. Yeah. And then that shit be like, damn, bro. Like, because I ain't gonna lie, on Instagram, I had like my fair share of up and downs. Like, I lost my page several times. I had a 100K page, got took down. I had a 200K page took down. I had a 60K page took down. Then I had a 600. The one that really fucked me up, because I would have been at $1 million right now. Like I had a 600K page that was still blowing up. Damn. And that shit got took down. So I'm like, damn. But I made another page, and now it's at 167 now. Like it's at 167. So it's cool. Yeah. You feel me? So it's cool. I'm blowing up, doing this, that, and third. But it's just like I came to the point where I realized like, okay, I know I could do this. Like, cause it's been, and then some of the videos I have, they're like, quote unquote timeless. So it's like, I could post that video at any time, and my page is gonna blow up.
I got you. So, and also, I feel like people probably know you too.
Yeah, like
do what you do.
Yeah, cause when I did the fitness shit, cause I got the fitness page too. When I did the fitness page and I blew up off of that, a lot of people just like, yo, like, isn't this the funny dude? Yeah. You feel me? They're like, this.
I was thinking about asking questions about that, but I didn't know how open you was to talking about it, so I didn't even really bring it up. So how was that process for you, like going, like making fitness like something like big in your life? Like how was the process for you? And what make you take it so strong like around that time? Like,
I was fat as fuck. I was a pata. You feel me? I was big as hell. Nigga couldn't get out the car. I played basketball. I can't even play basketball. Like niggas not getting no hoes. Like why am I watch Sexy Red videos? I can't even touch the butt cheeks for real. I got butt cheeks on my stomach. You feel me? Like my butt cheeks. Like my fucking stomach is fat as her butt cheeks. You feel me? That's why I'm just like I'm not even on that. No did it.
Hey, so, you don't know, bro. Sexy Red is something different, bro. She might like that. You never know.
Nah, you never know. Yeah, like
Sexy Red. You didn't watch her 20v1?
No,
she got a 20v1, bro. You'd be surprised.
I probably knowing me, I probably watched a little bit of her shit. I probably watched it. Like you might see the red line halfway, like I said shit. But nah, I follow Sexy Red.
Bro, she fire.
But nah, I'll say like so like what really made me take it serious, all jokes aside, was really cause nigga was just too fat, and then I would just keep eating. I was eating wrong shit, and then the type of homeboys I had around me, like they funny as hell, but they cutthroat too. So they're like, boy, you fat. Like they joking with you and shit, like, but they really dead ass.
Comedians
shit, like,
are like that.
Yeah,
they kind of blunt.
Yeah, they blunt. Like so, it's good. Like, cause you know they be like every truth is a truth in every joke. You feel me? Like I don't believe that all the way, but there's damn near truth in every joke. So niggas that make fun of you being fat, but them niggas actually think you a fat ass for real. Like you feel me? So I'm like, a nigga had to lose weight. A And I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. I like the journey. I like seeing my body transform.
Yeah.
I like the muscles coming in. I like the fact that I saw myself jump higher, touching the rim, able to dunk now. And it's like crazy, like you post your body on social media now. It's just like it's a whole bunch of heart eyes on your story.
the ladies
they
like
go crazy, like they wanna work out with you now. You feel me? Like what? Like I was just 240.
Hey,
I was showing myself working out at 240. Why you ain't wanna work out there? But
I mean, now they see the progress. They like,
they love it. I love it too.
If he can do it, then we can do it.
Yeah,
That's
we can do it. Yeah, that's love because it's really because everybody just really trying to like make themselves a little bit more healthier too. Yeah. That's really what it is too. Like that's what it is. Like if I can help people out too, I'll do it. I'll give you advice, tell you what to do. Come free. Like
health is wealth, so
health is wealth because you could be rich as hell.
Yeah.
But you could die tomorrow.
Exactly.
Just because you got a bad gut or like you feel me. So it's like you gotta really watch what you eating for.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Oh, if it was like one thing you learned like through your process of like just getting healthier, what would be like one advice or like one reason you would tell people like to get healthy or like be healthy?
A reason why to do it is because I'm not gonna lie, you get way more energy. Like your mental process, the way you process things, your mind. Like you guys know what serotonin is?
No.
Like serotonin is like kind of like a reverse dopamine in a way. Like with dopamine, you find it in short spurts. Like you'll probably smoke a joint, that's your dopamine, or you probably get drunk right quick. Yeah, that's your dopamine. But with serotonin, it's more natural. Like if you move your hips or like you're doing stuff throughout the day, like your mind just feels more stimulated to just be more performative. Like you know when somebody come from work and they come home and they have all the energy in the world.
Yeah.
It's just like that's just serotonin. So I'll say like basically you get more energy, you feel more better, you live longer. Yeah. Like you said one reason, I'm giving you a lot. Like
a lot of
it's just so much. Like and then that's really it. Like you gonna be here longer for your peoples. You able to just have so much energy and that's But I also say like to keep yourself on point, you just gotta be consistent. And everything you do, you gotta be consistent. Whether it's fitness, content, anything, like whether it's sports, anything, like you gotta be consistent. Like even if you're trying to talk to a girl, like how you gonna what girl say? You gotta be consistent. Like you ain't text me Tuesday, but Arian, DeMarcus, Matthew, and Matt, all of them texting me Tuesday. That's why I fucked all of them the same day. Like this what?
Facts.
I would have fucked the same day if I was consistent. I don't know because you fucked 4 niggas, but.
You probably would have been the 5th, bro.
Yeah, I would have been the 5th, but I wasn't consistent. Yeah. That's why you gotta be consistent so you can fuck pussy after 4 niggas.
I mean, when you young, bro, you don't care about.
We don't care.
You like, you gotta do it. You just want it, bro.
Whole nowadays be like, I don't care about fuck 4 niggas today. Cuff me. Cuff me. It's very demure. Like, what's very demure? Like, this, you gotta fuck up. Like, hell no. Wait, you can't judge nobody nowadays. You can't judge no female nowadays. She fuck 4 niggas today, you better love her.
Exactly.
Let me give it by her Birkin. Cause that's what real bitches do.
Send 20K to her cash out.
Like, cause she confident. Bitches nowadays wouldn't fuck 4 niggas and tell you. But since she did, she need a break. Like,
she deserve it.
Hell nah, she tripping.
Alright. So now, like, let's say now your videos start getting traction, right? Why like one of your first videos to like just go out there?
First video to really get out there was probably the like real viral. Yeah, it was the Bad and Bougie video. Like it was a video I did I put the I had the white shit on my face too, and I did the Bad and Bougie video, bro. But it's so crazy. Like I did the white shit back then. Like niggas doing it now, and then they page not getting took down. But when I did it back then, I got took down. But it was the Bad and Bougie video. I made a whole rap to Bad and Bougie. I was like, what I said? I was like, she's hot, big cock. I'm gonna shove it up her ass when I raw dog. Shooting up to school with my mask on. Cause Bridget told Twitter that my cock's small. Some shit like that. I did it like, bro, that shit broke the internet, bro. Like, oh my God. Like, it don't matter who page. Like, you could have, I promise you could have 1,000 followers on your page. If you post, bro, you could have 300 followers on your page. If you posted that video at that time, you would have got like at least 20K, 30K, 40K to 100K views on your page just because you posted that video. Like,
wow.
And so many times, like, I see my page on other people's shit and it went viral. I look at their followers, they got a small amount. I'm like, damn, that's why I'm blowing up so much.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at my page, I see 3K followers coming in the same day.
Yeah.
I see 4K, 5K. I'm like, damn, one day I jumped from like 15K to 25K the same day. I said, damn. I'm like, oh shit, this shit moving like TikTok. You feel me? But that was before TikTok was even, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn. So people was fucking with my shit. Like, people was fucking with that video tough as hell. Like, niggas loved it, hoes loved it. I remember I used to go to like the carnivals around the area, like the fair or wherever I went.
Yeah.
People would like just sing the lyrics. I'm like, damn, that's funny. So I felt that shit. Like, that video really took me out. Like, it really took. Then the video after that was the confusing rap. Like, I had several confusing rap videos. Like, I had October 33rd. I was like, I was not born on my birthday. It's October 33rd. I don't like playing soccer because the Dolphins beat the Spurs. I'm not having no more kids. If I get pregnant, it's going to hurt. Thank God that I'm an atheist. My uncle ate my bird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I told the Uber that I'm straight. He gay. He still had made the turn. Like, shit like, shit like that, bro. I promise I posted that shit. Boy, like, internet went crazy. But that wasn't the only rap. Like, it was Chicago, Florida. It was that was when I was
Chicago
like,
people or rappers rap like.
No, it was, but you know that went viral too. Like I had so much shit like how Chicago dudes rap. That went viral too. You know how much people from Chicago was fucking with me after that? Like, so I got a whole wave of Chicago people fucking with me. Like even right now, they still fucking with me and shit. I don't know, bro. Like,
Hey, that one you did with about Von off that one.
Oh no, yeah, that one. Woo, shit. Nah, that one, I ain't gonna lie, like, that one was hard. Like, that video right there was hard. Like, I think the Chicago Wave on Instagram posted my shit. That shit went more viral on their page than my page. Like,
wow.
But hella
he probably seen it too.
Yeah, he seen it. Like, he commented on every platform.
Oh,
like,
sure.
I don't think he commented on the Chicago Wave page, but he commented on my Instagram page and he commented on YouTube, but he ain't commented on TikTok. Wow. But yeah, it was YouTube and both of them shit. He was like, what the hell, or some shit like that. He was laughing. He was like, what the fuck? And he put hella laughing emojis and shit. And that, I'm like, damn, like, nigga really, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, my reach is really big.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No,
So,
definitely, bro. I mean, I was watching the videos and I'm like, yo, you hilarious. Like, it's just the way, like, you come up with the bars. It's like so close to what he said, but in your own way.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's like something he would have said for real. Like, yo, that's so funny.
Sometimes you just gotta like download the nigga, like you just listen to it, you just download it. Like just download how he would act. You write certain shit down, and then like once you do it, you just do it. Like you start rapping, you just do it. Like then the Chicago way, what's good, man? The Chicago way, they fuck with. That's my sister right there. What's good?
Hey,
you probably just step over. You show your nut looking down. Okay. Hit my wall. But yeah, like with Vaughn, like I remember they posted on Chicago Wave page like Mellow Bucks fucking with it. No Limit Caro. Yo, she actually hard, bro.
She hard.
Like I ain't never seen a dog tote a gun.
Yeah.
And throw that ass. You feel me? You throwing bullets and throwing that. Like damn. That's what it is. Like what?
That's gangster.
Man, she really turned up on it. Like she really talking to niggas a type of way, and she throw that ass right after she done talking shit. Like, bitch, I'll smoke your ass. And bro, she turn around and throw some ass. I'm like, damn. Bro,
I be like, yo, what is this? Is she gay or is she like?
Nah, she had a whole nigga. She had a whole nigga and everything. Like, I'm like, damn, like she really gangster and throwing ass.
Yeah, bro. Like she different. Oh.
But nah, like shit, Glorilla, like it's a lot of hoes like that right now. Like,
I was about to say she remind me a lot of Glorilla. Like,
but she a little more gangster than Glorilla though. Like,
yeah, she's
talking about switches and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She crazy.
I feel like Chicago is just like
that's his own world. You know how they feel like? I feel like 3 places their own world. Like Florida is their own world. Cause you always hear a Florida man did something like a Florida man like eating faces and shit. But like a Chicago, like some crazy ass shit would happen in Chicago. Like
it is.
Like 2,000 people died one weekend. It's like what?
And it's a normal day in Chicago.
Yeah, it's a normal day in Chicago. Like 5,000 people died at 5 o'clock. Like what?
Exactly.
But there was beefing, so you know what I'm saying. That was supposed to happen. But shit like that be crazy. Like Like Baltimore crazy, a lot of places crazy. Like you don't know.
Man, like, I just feel like Chicago is different, but like just you doing that content of like Von Off, it's like that was like epic to me. I was like, yo, like why it look like he would be saying this, like for real, like I was like, yo, like that, but that go back to me saying again, like you really a good rapper, like like for real, like I look at because I'm a music producer, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, like I be listening to you, I'm like, cause you got the perfect things already, to like, cause you got the audience, you got the skills to rap, like for real, so it's like I'm like, yo, you need to do this, he need to like just. Like, not give up everything you're doing, like, but you need to, like, just do some rapping shit, too.
Nah, I'm feeling, like, I got a whole song called, like, Pretty Face. I want to drop that shit, like, that's a song I want to drop. Like, I fuck with that song, like, I'm going to make it serious, though. That's a serious, but I record my own shit, like, not record, like, music, but I'm saying, like, videos and shit. Like, I can edit my own videos and shit like that, so it's, like, it's really just doing me. Like, it's really just about doing me, but I just be having fun doing comedy sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take the rap shit serious though, because a lot of people say, like, people been telling me this shit since I started. You feel me? Since I started, it was like, yo, take rap serious, this, that, and the third. Like, I remember, even when I do parody, I remember I did a Drake parody. DDG told me to take rap serious. Who else? Like, just other niggas, like, hit me. I remember, like, one of Ski Mask homeboys, like, he was like, yo, like, you gotta take rap serious, like, you joking, take it serious, like, I had people telling me that shit, like supporters, like people in my DMs, like people listening to parodies like it's real songs. They're like, yo, like, I remember I did a King Von parody. Like that shit went viral. He commented on it. Wow. You feel me? Like he commented on it at the time and shit. Like, oh, you feel me? He laughed at this shit, but he's like, he fuck with it. So it's like, but people listen to that. That's one of the main songs. Like that one and The Baby. That's one of the main parodies I put on YouTube. People fuck with it like real songs. Like listening to it like streams on Apple Music and shit. I'm like, damn, like I really like this shit. And the Chicago rap. The Chicago rap, that one was like
Chicago is just different, bro.
Yeah, like bro, every single time I do anything Chicago people fuck with it so hard. Like that's why I love Chicago. Like I love Chicago so much, bro. I gotta go there one day. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go out there and just see like how.
You gotta go with Vaughn or something, like for real. Vaughn gotta take you there so y'all can make a video together. Yo, that's for real. Like I feel like he the type of dude that allow laugh to this. Like he see it, he like, yo, this is hilarious. Cause I feel like the image he wanna put out there, like I feel like he achieved that. Like people do think him like a gangster. But that still do some funny shit, like and he just crazy with it.
Nah, Vaughn, I fuck with Vaughn because it's like I feel like he know what's going on. Like I think he know like okay, boom, my pants tight as hell. I'm gonna wear some bow tie pants. You feel me?
He goes like, through videos. It's like people, oh y'all talking about this? I'm gonna tell you,
bro. I seen Jit wear some like pants. It was after all the allegations. Like they like, yo, Jit, why you wearing these pants? I see him post some pants like then he standing like this with it. Like he posing like this. I'm like, no, bro, you know what you doing, cuz like you know what you're doing. You want niggas to comment, and then the picture did exactly what he wanted to do. But that shit funny though. I fuck with it. That shit funny.
Hey, that's not marketing, bro. That's not marketing. He
gets you to talk.
He gets you to talk. He gets you to do certain things, and then now the more people talk about it, he going viral. He making money because the thing is,
he can rap.
Yeah, they making money off stream. So the more you talk about it, the more people like seeing it too.
Because with rap now, period, it's like it's all about the person outside the music.
Facts.
Then then it gets you into the music and shit like that. Like even if you listen to the music for the first time and niggas say anything around something you want to do research around, you gonna pause the song and then go see like, oh, is this nigga really like that? If you watch some of his interviews, then we go search him up on like, you know what I'm saying? So
fact. Hey, you heard about Skrilla? Now you say people and they like rappers and their lifestyle. I feel like that's what's happening to Skrilla right now. You know Skrilla? Skrilla, he like that artist from Philly, and he made a song with C Stunner.
I know C Stunner. He from down here.
Yeah. But he made a song with C Stunner. Fire song by the way. But I feel like because right now he blowing up. What happened? His homeboy just died too.
The disrespectful rapper?
Yeah,
yeah.
They was in the same video really around the same time. And Skrilla, if you look into Skrilla, like his religion, the way he just live his whole life, the way they talk about.
He Muslim?
Huh?
He Muslim?
Nah, bro. Nah, Muslim. You gotta look into his religion. Like you just gotta like 5-10 minutes a day, and then just like look him up, and then like the religion. They be doing some type of weird stuff, like
some voodoo shit.
Almost, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
So
you know, Haitians like down here, we kind of know like, cause a lot of people do voodoo down here.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? But it is. I'm not gonna say only Haitians do voodoo, but it's Haitians down here, Jamaicans, Hispanics.
Yeah.
Like, there's all types of people down here. So it's like. There's a lot of voodoo in Florida.
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah.
I mean, he the way he do it so publicly, bro. Like I feel like that's why I feel like
he the one that cut chickens and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His lifestyle, like it's his lifestyle, bro. The way he just crazy. He was on No Jumper doing whippets, like bro, like.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yo, like he was.
Whippets are crazy.
Yeah, bro. That one is crazy. I don't know like how they come up with this one, but that one like.
But at the end of the day, you're gonna get a lot of traction. Like people gonna be like, who is this guy? Why is he this, that? What's his mistake?
Exactly.
Like, why is he doing whippets and cutting chicken throats? Like,
bro, I feel like that's what's going on with him right now. Like, even me sometimes, cause me, I feel like as a music producer, bro, we have a hard job, cause it's like. It doesn't matter what, like, the rapper can be talking about craziest stuff, but you still have to listen to the music because you gotta figure out what's going on, like, and stuff like that. So it's like, I will tap into stuff like that to him. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But at the same time, I'm realizing, damn, like, that's what people gonna fuck with. Because I was intrigued by his lifestyle, because it's like, I'm Christian, but at the same time, I'm like,
when you see something you didn't see before, like, it's gonna make you be more interested. Like I remember when I was legit, I seen like, what's the name, the whole smoking on people shit. Like I seen Chief Keef, he was smoking on JoJo. I think something like that. Like so I seen that, like it was on a computer. Like it was on a computer. I had like, I forgot what happened. I came home. And then it was already on the computer because I guess it was going that viral and shit. So I'm reading the article. It's about Chief Keef and JoJo, and I'm like, what the fuck? When I started reading that, I'm going deep in. I'm like, damn, I'm starting to see shit about Young Pappy, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I feel like a lot of people, like whether they want to admit to it or not, like a lot of people was really into Chicago's drill culture around that time to the point like even street niggas like they naming each other, like niggas got like names, like Chicago names and they name now, but you were in Florida though. I
feel like they influenced this whole new rap scene.
They did,
like the whole drill.
Chicago and Atlanta, they did a good job, and New York.
Yeah, they do. I feel like Florida coming up though. Like,
definitely, bro.
The next 5-10 years, I feel like we're gonna be standing on business.
There's so much people like, bro. Think about like I want y'all to answer this question though. Yeah. Like me, I start rapping too, but like. Think about it, like you got Kodak. Kodak sound nothing like Rod Wave. Nah. Rod Wave sound nothing like XXXTentacion. Nah. XXXTentacion sound nothing like YNW Melly. YNW Melly sound nothing like Glock 9. Glock 9 sound nothing like Hot Boy. Hot Boy sound nothing like every single person that come out of Florida got their own wave. Like C Thunder don't sound like Wiz Habit. Wiz Habit don't sound like D-Lo. D-Lo don't sound like Lil Tyler. Like nobody sound the same.
They got their own unique style. Like it's different. And a lot of Florida artists, you would not look at them and be like, yo, you a Florida artist.
Yeah, you have to know I'm real.
Like, but D-Lo is hard. Like, we out here in Florida with no, but when you hear him, he can go anywhere.
Yeah. Like if you're not from Florida, you might not, unless you see a picture of the nigga. Like if you see a picture, you see his teeth and like he doing this, or like you see his hair. Yeah, like you might put it together, but whole time like you don't even know. That's why I fuck with the Florida shit.
Bro,
like,
we got a wave right now.
Yeah.
How is it working? Like, cause how is it working with family and everything like that, or how is it working with a group of people? Cause like I feel like a lot of your kids, you got people like your brother and then like so many different other people. Slime Oil, like you got in your video. So it's like how is it like working with a group? Like, how do you go about that? So do you come up with ideas and then you like, hey bro, I got this idea, like, yo, I want you to do this, or they come up with different ideas for themselves too? Like how do y'all work on that? Because I feel like a team is like so important for like for somebody's success, like, because you cannot do everything yourself, and when you got many different odds, like, it make it unique, because everybody's adding something different to it, like, you know what I mean?
Like, it'll be like, for instance, like, I ain't gonna lie, it's so like different, because it's like, it's really no method to the madness. It's like, I'll probably think of a skit, like, most of the time I'll probably think of it, but it's just like, it's so much input. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be good input from here, it'll be good input from there, so it helps you, like, scope the skit.
Yeah.
Or it's like, they'll probably be like, oh, this rapper blowing up, try to do this rapper, or something like that. You feel me? But it's like, I would say, like, I try to, like, try to choose the video ideas, and then we all put, like, input in, like, our ideas and shit.
Yeah.
But occasionally, you will have us like just throwing ideas in there, like, oh, you should try to do this, you should try to do that, or we should try to do this, and then we on it, like, you feel me? So really, it's like it'll be like a mix, like it'll be like a mix, but everybody kind of knows what they do. You feel me? Like, for instance, like Slime World, he's a fire ass cameraman. You feel me? Like, fire as fuck. A lot of times he's behind the scenes. You'll see Slime World in the video, but a lot of times he like being behind the scenes, or he like doing the editing. Well, not really the editing, but like the super like tough editing, like where you gotta like crop shit out, or like shit like the videos. You like, how the fuck did he do that? Like some World doing that. You feel me? So it's like, and then you have Hilarious Ross. He'll probably throw in like some good ass funny jokes, or like the acting and all that. Everybody just, we basically feed off each other energy and shit like that. But
how did you find out like we could do that as a team? Like,
we brothers. We grew up together, so it's like, it's not really hard, like, cause at first I ain't gonna lie, like, I was telling their ass, like, let's do it. Like, you feel me? I was like, let's do it, like, record me rapping, and it's like, it'll be lame for them sometimes, cause it's like, I'll fuck up rapping, like, hella time. Like, when I was like, what, 15, I'll probably be fucking up rapping, like, I'm like, alright, record it again. Alright, record it again. Yeah. Alright, do it like this. Do it like this. So they like, then now they die. They're like, oh. I'm like, Jin, like, you gonna be famous, bro. Like, damn, you wanna be famous, Jin. So it's like, but that's it. It was fine though, like, just it's like, and on top of it, it's your little brother. Like, you can't really talk to everybody else like that. You can't really tell, like, come on, bro, hurry the fuck up. You can't do that. Nah, like, so it's like, with family, when you got that comfortability, everybody know you're not coming from a place of hate. People know you for real. Like, you don't gotta explain why you acting like this. Like, people know you. So it's like, you good. Like, you feel me? Like, it's fam at the end of the day. And it's, what Lil Durk say, only family. Like, you keep it close and niggas know what's going on.
Yeah, no, like, I feel like that's, when you have a group of people around you, that's like very unique, because you cannot do anything by yourself. Like, you can do certain things by yourself, but the bigger picture, you won't go there by yourself. But having like family around, that's even better and bigger, because the people that's around the thing, when we sharing everything staying in the family, like, when it come back to time to investing into the thing, like, it's family again. So it's like easy to, the same money that we was putting out is just
come right back
it's still there for us to use again, to like get out there, get promos, because you don't have to pay for this, you don't have to pay for that. So it's like everybody just get to understand each other too. So I understand, like, I like that. I like that it's in the family, because I got a brother, so it's like I understand that type of thing. And I understand too sometimes how it can be difficult, because it's like you're not dealing with somebody outside that you just hired.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sometimes you don't even gotta say shit.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, like, cause with your brother, like, you probably tell your brother, like, yo, man, go do that shit. And then he already know what you talk about. Like, he said, go do that shit. Like, you don't gotta like double down what you had to say. Like, another motherfucker not gonna know what you meant. Now you're like, what you mean? Now you frustrated. You're like, bruh, this shit I told you to do yesterday. Like, what you talking about? like you gotta go downstairs, go to cabinet C, and then you feel me. But when it's like your family, like bro, go do that shit. All right, like he already know, like he already know the same way, vice versa.
We
like
tapped in.
we
like,
tapped in. It's like twin flame type. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like you already know, like it's family shit. You feel me? So
yeah. So did you get them interested into doing content, or they were like all doing content? Because from you guys doing comedy together, like it ended up all you guys like getting to popping, like people getting to know you guys out there. Like did you have to force them to be like, yo, like get into the content?
With Hilarious Ross, it's kind of hard to tell because it's like he was so young when we started, so it's like
he was more into this.
Yeah, he was kind of like he kind of came into it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he was his own person. Like, cause all of us was funny. You know what I mean? Like my sister funny. Like literally every single person here is funny. Like she'll like for instance, like with Slime World, you probably gotta get to know him to know he's funny. Yeah. But like some of us are outgoing funny. Like for instance, like my sister would be like outgoing. Like my little brother, he was a class clown too. You feel me? So it's like it's hard to kind of tell, but at the same time, I could kind of say like I probably introduced it because I'm older than everybody. So like I don't even know if I wasn't here, Hilarious Ross would have did it just because of how things were, or like if Slime World would have did it. So I don't really know, but you know, Hilarious Ross tell me all the time, like they tell me like, oh, like you feel me, you know, he got me into it, or like I
remember seeing him in your videos like pretty young, when he was pretty young.
Bro, young as hell, like in the videos, like young, bro, like this nigga know how to act.
Nah, for
real. You feel me, like he know how to act. Like Ross, I ain't gonna lie, Ross know how to act. Like he. Sometimes you don't really gotta tell him too much. It's a couple people don't like that I do content with. You don't gotta tell them too much. Like Lonnie don't give a fuck. Shout out Lonnie again. Like if I ain't said that before, I'm gonna say it again. Like Lonnie don't give a fuck. There's one person I can't lie. Like she basically family too. Like she basically blood with us and everything. Like, but I'm not gonna say she was here from the beginning. But like she one person like I don't have to talk to her too much. Like I'll just tell her like, yo, can you just do this? And she'll just already know what to do. Like you probably just said one time, Esther too. You feel me? Esther, like, it's a good amount of people where I'll say, like, I fuck with them.
Yeah, I got
but, you know, I knew Lonnie way longer since, like, 2019. When she really not touched the court. But I knew Lonnie since, like, 2019. You feel me? So, with her, it's a good vibe. But with Ross, like, he know what to do. Slime World, they know what to do. Like, they hold their own.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's good. Man, hey, one thing I was about to ask, like, one thing that always like was in my head like to ask, like, because I feel like your type of comedy that you do is like I don't think you can't care too much like to do it, because sometimes you can be in different outfits or it's like, because for me, for example, I'm gonna say that again, like I just started doing content because I'm certain jokes or certain things, like I got one video, I'm telling you, like I don't want to drop it because it's like you probably feel like
drop that shit. Man, y'all comment down below, drop that shit. You feel me? As long as it's not like a thing like it's not gonna get you canceled. Yeah, drop that shit. Bro.
No, but I get you. But the thing is, I feel like the type of comedy you do is like you gotta not care.
But sometimes, bro, that's the problem with me. Sometimes, like, I'll still be caring a little bit, so I gotta remind myself not to give a fuck. Cause with every avenue you going in, like for instance, it probably look like, okay, boom. You see a nigga with a great wig on, you see a nigga with a girl wig on, you see a nigga with dreads on, this, that, and the third. So now you thinking like, oh, this nigga don't give a fuck. He just, but that's your threshold. Now you like, okay, if I wanna do a different type of comedy, I don't know. I care too much. Like I'm like, damn, like people so used to this. You feel me? But it looks like I don't give a fuck because I'm doing like all this shit that look like I don't give a fuck because I'm in different outfits, acting ways. Like you like, damn, like Jill was acting like this today. Now he acting like this. Now he acting like Jill can act. But then you see me in the back of my mind. I got this video I don't even want to post. But it's like in reality, you gotta break out of that like mentally. Every single person, like even now I battle it a little bit, but it's way better than like what 2017. But it's just like mentally, you gotta just tell yourself, stop giving a fuck, bro. Cause I keep learning every single time the videos, or every single time you give a fuck, or every single time you overthink or put your thought process before actions in content. Cause a lot of times you gotta think before you do shit.
Yeah.
But in content, like a lot of times when you think too much before your actions, you end up losing. You feel me? Like you end up losing, you end up not doing. Like imagine Like imagine if you got a hit song on your phone, you don't even know it's a hit song because you ain't drop it. You feel me? Like, man, that should be crazy. This is like the skit like I told you about. Like it was a skit where I was like, oh, that friend with an angry face. I been had that shit on my phone. I see another comedian drop it. A skit like that.
Yeah.
But you could tell this skit I been did because I had that same outfit when I was doing I was just like, when you try to finesse a Florida Haitian. I was like, when you try to finesse a Florida Haitian, like, didn't I Michael Jordan, so? like that shit. Nigga gave me church food. I was like, didn't I Michael Jordan, so?
Hey, bro, if you grow up Haitian, when I saw this video, I was like, yeah. There's no way you said it to me. That was funny.
Like, didn't I Michael Jordan, so? Like, that shit like that, like, okay, I'm like, okay, that same day we did like 3-4 skits that day. I had another skit. I'm like, okay, on top of that, I'm not thinking like I did 3-4 skits today, all 3 of them for to be bangers. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking like, okay, out of all 3 of these skits, probably 1 or 2 gonna be a banger. But it turns out that day was a golden day because every video we recorded that day went viral. Like, really went viral. Like, changed my page, like 10K people following after that video. So it's like, okay, boom. Since I understand that, I can't be tripping because I was over here sleeping on this video. I see another comedian posted. They shit do good. I'm like, damn, I might as well just post the shit I been had. I posted, the shit blow up. Wow. I'm like, damn, why the fuck why I'm playing with myself? Like, a lot of times, like, no Diddy, why I'm playing with myself? It's like, a lot of times, no cap, like, a lot of times you can't play with yourself. You gotta just do it. Like Nike said, do it, bro. Just do that shit, because you never know, but I guarantee by the time you blink, you're going to be like 40 years old. You're going to be like, damn, like all this time passed by, I didn't even fucking try.
Yeah. And that's one thing I be talking to my brother sometimes. I'll be like, yo, it's not to him only, but I just be saying in general, like, yo, bro, like perfection, progression over perfection. Like, you rather start right now rather than just wait 5 years and then when you feel like it's perfect, that's when you start at.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, bro, niggas be waiting for the perfect time, but it's just like there is no perfect time. There really is no perfect time. I can understand if you saying like, oh, you just wait until your situation get better. You just, bro, like for example with Casanat, like this nigga was streaming with rats in his house. Like, you feel me? Like, they seen a rat on camera, but that blew him up. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, he could have waited till the perfect time. He could have waited till he had a job, saved up for an apartment, and just started streaming then. No, you streaming in your mom's house. You just try to make the most of what you could get. Yeah. And you feel me? Like, imagine you in the hood, you broke as hell. How you know when it's the perfect time? Like, you right now, right now is the perfect time. Like, sometimes you gotta think to your head like, every day is the perfect time because you don't even know the day that you thought it was the perfect time, it was actually the worst time ever. So it's just start. Like, a lot of times you just gotta start. Like, if you feel something is in your brain, you got the thought process, you got the ideas.
I got you.
Just do it.
Facts.
Just do it.
Just do it like Nike, man.
Yeah.
What do you see yourself in like the next 5 years? Like, what do you see yourself doing?
Man, I want to do everything, bro. Like, I know that sounds super cliche and shit like that, and it's like a lot of times you gotta break it down, but it's like, I just cannot see myself in a box. Like, if I could compare myself to anybody, I'll probably compare myself, like, No Diddy, like, Type Creator. Cause he be doing, like, gay shit, but it's like, he cool, though, but, you know what I'm saying? He be, like, he talking about dick and all that. Like,
I see what you're talking about.
You feel me? Like, I've been stopped doing the homo videos. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't want niggas to think. But it's like, at the same time, probably, like, or Childish Gambino. I probably like Childish Gambino, too, like, cause them type of niggas, like, they do stand-up, they could do a skit, they could rap. They, you know what I'm saying? They could do damn near everything, or like the baby too. Like the baby, like he never been in like a real film, but it's just like you can tell like he got acting potential. He
does got acting skills. And every music video he dropped, he direct them, and they look different than everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see how they like the baby is he's an innovator. Like, he's creative. He's like, he deserves to be where he at right now, like hopefully bigger, because you know the cancellation process brought him down. But it's like that's one nigga that I felt like creativity, all type of shit. And that's one thing I want to say too. Is like with me, see myself in 5 years, I want to do everything, like music, acting, movies, all types of shit, like, and just not limit myself and just like take the same advice I'm dishing out to people. Like, just do it. A lot of times, like.
Sure ski. Man. Hey, bro, like, why inspired you like to like get into this? Like, cause like what's like the moment like you realize like yo like you gotta do this? Cause again, like going back to me, like really just starting to take business seriously, or just doing certain things. Because it's like I don't have to do this podcast. Like I don't have to wake up every day early and trying to come up with content or going online or trying to get my brand out there. I don't have to do that. I could be just a regular person and it will be okay, I guess. But I say the same thing to you. So like, what's pushing a person like you? Or it don't. It's not the exact reason because that's like personal. But like, what are some things that motivate you to get up early, to push in the work, to edit content? Cause I like again, like bro, until you do content, you realize all the back end stuff, the editing, the visuals, like you see that it's not easy. And so like why motivate that and you like to like be able to go hard at it?
First, I want to say like, if you're not ready to like spend like money on buying a camera or like money like or spend like 8 hours probably like recording a video, or like you recording a video and then like it fucks up so you didn't do it right, so you gotta do that shit all over again, and it's like damn, like you got everything set up, or it's like, and like now you gotta edit it, or imagine like you spent like hours recording, but now you realize you gotta edit.
You did, or you, bro. Sometimes you record the video and you realize, bro, I had one of my biggest interview with Mark Booman.
Mark Booman?
Yeah,
I know Mark Bo.
No, Mark Booman. He is YNJ producer, bro. He produced for Rio, for YNJ, that whole Detroit scene. Like I literally finished their interview, and then at the end, I'm like, oh shit, we did record that.
Bro,
it's basically we did all this and then we
didn't do shit, but that happened to me too. Like that happened to me. Like I forgot what video it was. Like it was a whole video, bro. And then there was another reaction video. I remember one time I was doing a reaction video. I clicked the button, but I'm doing it off my phone. But I'm recording with the back camera. Since I'm recording with the back camera, I can't see the front. So the shit just stopped recording. I'm over here giving a live ass reaction. I'm like, yo, they gonna
like, yo, this is it,
bro. I go to the front. I say that shit wasn't even recorded. I said, damn, bro. So now you just spent a whole hour for nothing. Like, for nothing. So, and then now since your mood went down, you don't even have the same, like,
it's not the same energy.
It's not the same. You're trying to replicate it. And remember, like, whenever you try to replicate something, it's never really the same all the time.
It's not the same.
And then, and I can remember, and on top of that, like, let's say you're doing 8-hour skits, or you take in 4 hours or however long it took you to do something. Now you gotta edit that shit. So like the job is not even done. Like sometimes you could just post that bitch the way it is, but other times it's like if you're doing something way more complex, like a music video or whatever the case may be. Now you gotta edit. Now you gotta chop it. Now you gotta choose the best parts here. You recorded 6 videos. You gotta choose the best parts out of each videos for each time period. It's just, it's crazy, bro. So it's like, don't come into this shit thinking like, oh, I'm gonna just do content like everybody else doing, and it's just gonna be like that. Like, no, you gotta put in work. And sometimes, how the fuck you gonna be consistent? Let's say you drop today. Let's say you drop Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday you was chilling, but Friday you gonna start. So now you started Friday, you record the video Friday, but now you finna edit on Saturday. You finna edit on Saturday, now the video drops Sunday. So now you're not really consistent, cause your last video was Tuesday. So now after that whole long process of you doing all that 8-hour recording and editing on Tuesday, you gotta do that shit again on Wednesday.
Exactly.
You gotta do it again Thursday. If you wanna give yourself a break, all right, start it Thursday. But that's it. You feel me? Like, so you gotta be ready for it. But for me, what I say, what motivates me is like a nigga just trying to be big, bro. Like a lot of times, like I want to take care of my fam too. Like I want to be able to give my mom every single thing that she wanted. I want to be able to give my family I want to be that nigga in the family. Like it don't even gotta be me, but I just want to have this family on some shit where it's like, oh, we don't gotta worry about shit. Like, you know how crazy that is to think like you know how like the Trump family is, or
Yeah.
all these other families don't have to worry about shit. Like when you be watching these MTV videos, and these people just be they just do random challenges every day. I want my jit to grow up and just like don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah,
like don't have to like just living life. Like you really just living life, bro. Like that's just really what it is. Like sometimes I just think about I like the freedom that I have. So it's like it's about keeping it. So if you have that freedom, it's like okay, you can travel now, you control your own schedule, you do this, that, and the third. So it's like, what are you gonna do to uphold that? What are you gonna do to take care of your fam? Like, and on top of that, you have the possibility to change lives. Like that's one bro, look at my fucking screensaver. A nigga just now he said, man, you funny as fuck. My day was bad as fuck, and I get on IG and see this funny ass shit. That just made my day.
Bro.
I'm like, I'm glad I helped, Jay. He said, for sure. You feel me? And it's just like, it's shit like that. Like, I promised to God, like the other day, I don't even promise to God, I gotta stop doing that. But it's like, the other day, I'm over here putting air in my tire. A nigga walked up, like, he walking with his homeboy and shit. And like, he on FaceTime, but he looked mad and shit. Like, he just looked aggravated. So he walk into the gas station. I'm walking to my car trying to pump air in my tire. Then he see me, he stopped walking. He like, oh shit, bro. He hung up on the phone. He like, bro, give me a picture with this kid, Zug.
Yeah.
Like, Zug, take me a picture, Z. Yo, y'all you know what this is. This guy, he funny, Zug. So then like, he taking a picture with me. I put my arm around him and shit. We taking a picture. His homeboy like, yo, Zog, you was just mad though. He like, Zog, you was just hot. Like, I don't get it, Zog. You was just mad. Snapping on FaceTime. The nigga like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, kid made my day, bro. I ain't even hot no more. Kid made my day.
Nah, you funny.
When I felt that shit in person, that's why I was like, damn. And then like Zoe Brownford with Zoe Brings Dumb Tough, like her boyfriend, I believe they're still together. Like her boyfriend even told me straight up, he was just like, yo, like when I have a bad day, I watch some of your videos, that shit get me through it.
Yeah.
And then when I realized like the impact I could have, like obviously he his own person, but when I realized like the impact I could have on some people's lives in terms of like just making an individual smile, like just making somebody smile could take somebody the whole long way. Because I remember times I was like sad as fuck. I probably watched the Rennie video.
Yeah.
I probably watched the MK Slap video. I probably watched a video that I might watch my video.
Yeah.
And I just start dying. I'm just having a good time now, and I'm just like, damn, like this shit made me escape reality.
Facts.
Even if it's for 5 seconds. Like, it made me escape reality. So it's like, you really show a lot of appreciation to that person. So that's just really what it is. Like, when I noticed that, notice the impact I actually have with myself, noticing the power that I do have, it's just about harnessing it. It's about harnessing that energy, using it to be more positive, exerting it, pushing it out there for multiple people to see, like, all around the world, not just the United States, not just Florida. It's just everywhere, like in India, fucking Africa, everywhere, bro. Like, everybody just gotta see. I just want to impact the whole world. I just want to make the whole world laugh. I want to take everybody out of depression. I want to take, because I feel like a lot of times we take life too serious. A lot of times we got so much shit going on, and we scared to like open up and tell people because we gonna be judged. So it's like a lot of times it's just like you just need an outlet, and your outlet be with a motherfucker you don't even know, like 30 states across the world, you live like across the United States, you don't even know him, but you feel like you know him, and it's just like, and you just happy you don't have to open up or say anything, you just laughing, you just enjoying yourself, you're just dopamine, just happy, like good energies coming out because you're laughing, you're smiling.
For sure.
And I just like having that impact on people, and I want to continue doing it, whether it's through music, comedy, skits. Like I'm talking a lot, but this is like real passion for me. Like shit like this is like I really want to be able to push this shit to a point where I could kick my feet up and be like, damn, like I did that. Like I really did. I could look back on the big screen and be like, damn, I really was in the movie. Like, damn, I really had a big ass song. Like, damn, I really impacted it. Even if I don't ever do one of those things, the last thing really matters. As long as I impacted a whole bunch of people. And that's really my goal. Like, I want to impact people, not just in my family, but all around the world.
For sure. Hey, bro, I really appreciate just you even like doing this interview, because it's like I for me, like as a fan, like somebody that I really look, because I interview a lot of people, and it's like sometimes you interview people like you just knowing, but interviewing somebody like you being really a fan of, or like you being really looking at, it's like it's different, because it's like you don't even need notes to interview that person, because it's like you know that person.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate like just you doing this interview for sure. And I just want to say, like, yo, keep going, bro, like, for real. Because I understand sometimes, like, sometimes I feel like the world sometimes don't put the light or even, like, give enough light to the people that's doing the right things. That's why I feel like I started this podcast, because, like, I wanted to, like, even though I know my light is not big, but even just I know the importance of just like telling somebody else, yo, you doing a good job, or like, yo, this, like, yo, I see you, or I see what you're doing, like, it's good. Like, I feel like when people say that to me, like, it motivate me. So I want to say the same thing to you, like, bro, like, keep going, like I see your comedy, I see your stuff, like other people see it too. So keep going, bro. Like, keep doing your stuff. Keep doing it. Like, don't give up, bro. Cause, like, bro, like, I've been watching a lot of Alex Hormozy. He said, yo, it's gonna be hard either way. Whether you reach the top and you too famous to for people to know you, that's hard. But or you can be the broke guy that struggled to come up with food too, or come up with a certain thing too. That's hard too. So pick your heart. So it's gonna be
Yo,
your
Diddy,
yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. For real, like, so pick your heart. So I was like, you know what, like, bro, like, even doing this interview with you, I'm like, damn, I'm nervous. I'm like, yo, like, this is kid, but it's like, you still take the chance, still take the lead, still do the thing, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, bro, that's all I want to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm on too. Like, first of all, I appreciate that too. Like, sure. I do plan on, like, keep going. I want you to keep going too, because you already got great interview skills and shit like that. Like, and that's what I'm on too. Like, I'm trying to just keep going, and it's like, life is all about elevation. You don't never want to be in the same place you was in yesterday, but yesterday is figurative for, like, last year or last week. Like, yesterday could always mean something else. So yeah, it's like, you basically just want to be more than what you was before. And that's just the vibe I'm on. That's the vibe I want everybody else to be on. Yeah. And it's like, it all starts with progression. It all starts with discipline. It all starts to cutting things out of your life you don't need. Yeah. And it's like, and do you have the heart to do it? Do you have the discipline to do it? And do you have the will? Is your will to win strong enough than your will to sin? Or, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think about that. And it's like, if that's the case, if your will to win is stronger than your will to sin or transgress your path to success, then you're gonna make it. You feel me? Then that's all it is. And even if you feel like, because a lot of times in this life, you gotta just take a chance. Like, even if you don't know you're gonna make it, even if you don't feel like it, how much people got somewhere and they be like, yo, I did not think I would have been here. Yeah. You know how much times, like, every fucking speech you hear from a nigga is like, yo, I had no idea I was gonna be here. I was just sleeping in my basement. It's always that. Like, it's always that. So it's like, what's stopping you? And it don't even gotta be content. It could be being a doctor. It could be being a lawyer. Like, I know that's so generic, but what about a janitor? What about a plumber? What about a mechanic? What about an elevator technician? What about civil engineering? All that type of shit is like, it's very important. And a lot of times we always cut ourselves short because we feel like we just can't do the work. But in reality, it's just about doing it and taking a chance and not caring what other people think. Just do it. It's your own life. It's your own path. And it, just like Alex said, it's like, at the end of the day, it's still going to be hard. At the end of the day, it's still going to be hard. Like, so would you rather do? Would you rather live comfortably, but it's a little hard? Or would you rather be broke and it's hard? Like, it's just up to you. It's up to the individual. And that's what it is. A lot of people stay within their comfort zone. Yeah. And it's why? Because they're comfort. They'll never see more than what they in because they was too scared to achieve it. Facts. Or they just too scared to fail. And then that's why I'll say right now, like, what I'll conclude is like, do not be afraid to fail. That's one thing I'll say. I feel like that's one of the biggest lessons, is like, be consistent, don't be scared, and don't be scared to fail. Like, cause it's beauty in failure. Trust me, like, if you could fail every day, then do it. As long as you try. And that's the point. You feel me? As long as you tried, as long as you attempted to get somewhere. And it's like, next you know, that tries, like, niggas try to dunk until they actually fucking dunk. Yeah. You gonna keep trying to dunk, keep working on your legs, keep trying to put the ball in, keep trying to work on the mechanics. Oh, I gotta jump off this leg. Okay, fuck, like, you keep doing that, and then boom, you gonna dunk. Yeah. So just keep trying. There's no failure in failure.
Fact.
Yeah,
What's like one advice you learned so far, or somebody give you in any industry, in the industry you are right now, like that help you, like that you feel like help you, like one advice like somebody gave you.
shit, keep going. Nah, I feel like that's something like you say, like everybody say, like keep going, like don't stop, shit like that. Another one will be like, most of the time people will just tell me like don't stop. Like that'd be the main thing, because a lot of times it kind of, on the outside looking in, it does look like I have a lot of stuff figured out. You feel me? Because like you'll see me do this, then I'm doing that, then I'm doing this, and then people just like keep going.
Yeah.
A lot of times people like keep going, just don't stop, and like yeah, that be
Because you got the audience. Because once you got the audience and you got the content, like now it's just about you not stopping.
Yeah, that's really what it is. At this point, it's like you just your biggest enemy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you know what you're capable of doing. You know what you can't do. You know what you. There's nothing you can't do, but it's like you know what you can do. So it's like if that's the case, keep going.
Yeah.
Like just keep going. Like because you don't know what's gonna come. Like imagine you keep doing this shit. Something you ever just see so much potential in somebody and you just know if they keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like what the like if you're like this right now, imagine, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So that's the vibe I'm on. Just keep going, not stopping. You can't just be scared. You can't be scared to fail.
For real. How does it feel to have like 1 million like subscribers on YouTube? Like how does that feel? Like, cause I feel like, especially in this generation, like I feel like every kid's dream is like to get like 1 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even 1 million views, 1 million subscribers is like even crazier. Like how impactful is it to have, or is it like we see it as too big, or is it you don't see it as that big, or do you feel like it's a big accomplishment, or how has that helped you in your career, or does that even matter? Because to us it's probably like, yo, this is the biggest thing, but to you it's like, nah, bro, that's not what it is about.
For me, it's big. Like I appreciate it, but the thing is like that's something you can't get caught up in because it's like, excuse me, it's always something more. Like for instance, I'm happy about it. Like there's no way you could not be happy about it because first it's a milestone.
Yeah.
That's somebody like is the people in the comments is like counting down on it. Other like your friends might text you be like, yo boy, you about to hit 1 million.
Yeah.
Like and then when you get it, like YouTube also gives you a plaque.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to like at some point feel some sort of like okay, I achieved something or I'm happy. Like you gotta be happy about your success, but don't drown in it. Don't be so, because once you do that, you become complacent. So I feel like at that point for me is like, okay, for us actually, because we all worked on this shit.
Facts.
So it's like with us.
Congrats to y'all, for real.
Yeah, like
for real.
With us.
I feel like I don't know why. For me, I feel like you guys are like one of the first Florida group to make it to that point.
Shit, we probably was. Like, but at the same time, we still had Smooth Jill, Nate So Ugly, and King Said.
Yeah, bro.
It's a little different.
I feel like you guys are different. Like, for real. Like, because the thing is, you see, you're right. They did that for real. Like, because they
was a
big.
group. They was like a low-key a group at first too.
They big. So, like, let me not even say that. But I feel like right now, okay, let's say right now. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like you guys are like one of the first group, like, or the first team to not just be viral on Instagram. Because some people, they viral on IG or they viral on TikTok. But like having it on YouTube and also on all platforms, it's just different. Yeah. Like, because your video will go viral everywhere you post it. Yeah. So it's like, I feel like you guys are one of the first to like have that.
Yeah, like it feel good though. I ain't gonna lie, like. It feel good because sometimes, like, even when we go to different parts of Florida, it's so crazy. Like, one time we was in, like some place by Orlando. It was, like, kind of by Orlando or some shit. And they had, like, a amusement park. We was in that bitch, bro. I promise, like, we was, like, the main attraction. Now, imagine you never really thought that. Like, you feel me? Like, of course, I knew I was known and shit, but I didn't know I was known like that.
Like those people know.
Yeah, like I was, bro. We was shocked. Like people staring at us, looking at, like, bro. I remember I remember another carnival I went to. Like I was with some girls and shit. We couldn't even walk. Like we couldn't even walk nowhere. And that nigga, letting me skip him in line. Another nigga letting me eat part of his elephant ear.
I'm about to let you hit this girl.
Yeah. He's like, yo, this my bitch. Come over. Please, dude. Please. I'm like, yo, I got you. Wait. Like, I got you Tuesday. I'm booked up Monday. Like, so he letting me fuck his girl. And like, just like, but he letting me skip the line and shit. So he letting me skip the line. Like, other people just like trying to take pictures back to back to back. Like, they trying to take pictures back to back. We can't walk nowhere, none. So it's like, that made me realize, like, that was like, what, 2022, 2021. That made me realize. And then also, when I went to that other, you know, carnival that I told you about, like, that's kind of by Orlando, like, they told my little brother, Hilarious Ross, they was like, yo, we watched you grow up.
Yeah.
Like, that right there was kind of like one of the most surreal moments, too, because a nigga really told my little brother, like, yo, bro, you got so tall, you're big now, bro.
For sure,
like,
for sure.
yo, we literally, like, he like, yo, we literally watched you grow up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what? What the fuck? I'm just like, yo, like, suck his cock already. I'm like,
they glaze it.
No, they do, but nah, they showing love, like, that's real love, because that, I'm not gonna lie, that moment stuck with me for a long time, because it really made me realize, I'm like, yo, people really saw us glow up. Like, they saw Hilarious Ross when he was a jit.
Yeah.
He grown now, he got a beard, he lost weight. They saw me when I was fat as hell, I lost weight. They saw Slime World when he didn't have a mustache, now he got a mustache now. Like, they seen everything.
Nah,
like, these people damn near seen everything. So I'm like, they seen the beefs, they seen all that. So I'm like, damn.
So how important was staying consistent for you? Because I feel like that consistency, like, you didn't give up, like, you just kept going with it. Like,
bro, it was a lot of, like, bro, it was nights where you get super frustrated, bro. Like, veins in your head, damn near crying. Probably did cry before. Like, you just like, what the fuck? You can't think of shit. You got, what's the word? You got writer's block, but really it's like content block. Like, you got content block. You can't really think of nothing. Like, your head just fucked up. Like, you like, damn, bro, you feel like you stuck in a position. But it's like a lot, and then your page getting disabled. Like, imagine, like, your page getting disabled too. It's like, this is your bread and butter. It's low key like how you making bread, and you only got one platform at this time, it's Instagram. So it's like, you're not really thinking about YouTube. TikTok wasn't even out. It was probably Musically or some shit. Yeah. So it's like, damn, like, your page got took down. So it's like, wow, I gotta start back from zero. So niggas not paying the same amount for promo no more. Niggas not, then it's not even just about the bread, it's about, like, these videos, like, I can't even make as much. People can't even find my page no more. Yeah. So it's just like, damn, like, so that type of shit takes a lot. Like, it takes a lot of mental toughness to really, like, really get out of those real hard positions, no diddy, because it's like, damn, I'm stuck in a position, no diddy. Like, I'm right here thinking about what could I do next, but nothing happens. So that's really what it is. So a lot of times you gotta stay keeping your head on the path, keeping your head on the goal, and then just, because I ain't gonna lie, those moments can last like 2 weeks. Like, imagine, like, that shit lasted 14 days, bro. Like, what? You don't even know whatever, but then boom, you got a video that brings you back. Now now you realize the videos you had before wasn't lame. You feel me? Now you know that, because now you dropped this video broke the internet. Now everybody realizing, oh, this is page now. So everybody going on the page, and the same videos that you thought was doing lame, it wasn't good, people wasn't fucking with it. Now since they found your page, they went on those videos, and those videos went viral. Yeah. So it's like, really the whole time you was in your head. Like, you looking at the engagement on the videos, but those videos are good. You just was thinking too hard. Nobody's seen it. That's what I was saying earlier too. You could be the best rapper on earth. If nobody's seen you, it don't matter. So it's like, you could be the best singer on earth. If nobody heard you sing, it don't matter. So pay for your promo, do what you gotta do. Like, show the world, like, if you gotta stand outside and sing, do it. Feel me? Like, I used to do that shit.
I agree, bro. I agree. If you have, like, a couple of words, like, because for me, for example, this upcoming rappers, upcoming, like, content creators, or just, like, people, like, starting out in their journey, what would you, like, advice be to those people, like, or anything?
I would say, like, if you're gonna beat your meat, wait. You feel me? Try to focus on the goal. Like, focus on the goal. Like, you don't gotta do shit like that. I mean, real shit, like, let me be for real. Like, consistency. I say the main thing you gotta do is be consistent and be creative. Like, don't ever be scared to show your fans something different. But once you find something that your fans do like, you ride that wave. You keep riding that wave until like everybody seasick. When they get seasick, then you got something else. But once you riding that wave though, you offering different currents. It's not like you on that same wave and that's the only thing you doing every single time. If you're gonna do like, for instance, let's say you're doing a 20v1 and you blew up off of that. You could do another 20v1, but mix it up. Now it's 20v1s with bathing suits. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like that's just an example. Like you feel me? Like you on that same wave, but you feel me? You
like tricking it, and learning, adding to something new to it.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna have to let all of that go. But it's only to keep like your viewers seeing something different. But I would say be consistent. If you see a wave, be consistent. You don't gotta switch it up immediately. You just be consistent. A lot of these people, they be keeping the same flow, right? Rapping like Bossman D-Lo, Sissy Red, Kodak, Raw Wave, The Baby. A lot of these people, they kept what was working.
Yeah.
And then eventually they're like, okay, now I'm at the point of my career where I gotta switch it up. Yeah. Okay, boom. So I say be consistent, switch it up eventually. Yeah. And believe in yourself. And do not give a fuck. The main thing, I promise y'all, the main thing I would say, the top two, is be consistent and not give a fuck. I promise you, bro, a nigga gonna be in your ear talking about this lame. If it's lame, then it's actually lame. Don't put it out. Like, he being real. Like, if it's lame or whatever. But if you love it, put it out. You feel me? If you love it, put it out. But, like I said, you have people in your ear. You gonna be in your own ear. Your head gonna tell you, like, no, this lame, don't do it. Cause
how you deal with that? Like,
you just gotta do it. Like, a lot of times you gotta do it, because me, I had so much times in life where people like, oh, don't do that, oh, that's lame, that's corny, woo woo. So I had to fight all that shit. So just do it. A lot of times.
How do you, like, let's say for some time, let's say how you do you, because when you viral, bro, you cannot, like, you're gonna have to find some people that say something. Like, so how do you deal with that? Like,
you don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie, you still gonna give a fuck sometimes, but in the real life, you just gotta not give a fuck. Because yeah, like, in real life, you just gotta not give a fuck. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's gonna be times when you read the comments, because it's lame. Like, it's weird how the human brain works. Like, you can see a whole bunch of laughing emojis, fire emojis. That one comment, now you want to respond to him. But why you ain't respond to the positivity, though? Yeah, like, you feel me? It's just so much shit. Like, this nigga is trying to get you to say something. Or if he's not, he's just being negative right now. Or maybe he's just actually voicing his opinion. It don't even gotta be he being negative. Yeah. Maybe he just think it's not funny. Yeah. Or maybe he just think it's trash, like the audio. If that's the case, just let him rock. You don't gotta entertain it. You don't gotta be bothered by it. That don't gotta discourage you to put videos out now. If it motivates you to put better videos, okay. Yeah. But it should motivate you to change the type of content you got now. Now you overthinking it. No, like, people are gonna comment. You gotta think about it, like, in this world, when you walk into, like, let's say you go inside of let's say it's dress down day. You go inside the classroom, somebody inside the classroom not gonna like your outfit. Fast. Social media is basically a big ass high school. You feel me? You got the bully, you got the class clown, you got the person that's just gonna troll you. You got the person that's gonna show you love because they peep everybody trolling you. Yep. You got somebody who being real, they just gonna show you love. You got like, it's just, this shit just basically a big ass high school. So when you upload that video, just know you uploading it to high school. Now boom, what happened? You gonna have the class clown. You gonna have the people who show love. You gonna have, it's just so much shit, like, but you gotta weed that out. But imagine, like, in your class, you only have one class clown. But if you on the internet, you're going to get 2,000 class clowns. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like, that's just what it is. So it's like, but at the same time, you still going to get 2,000 good comments. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But most of the time, the good comments going to overweigh the bad. At least in my situation. Like, in my situation, I don't know about everybody else, but in my situation, the good comments always outweigh the bad. So when you entertain the bad, that's you showing yourself. Yeah. It's like, no, you don't got to respond to no bad comment. Like,
especially when they're irrelevant too.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Because some people, bro, like, I be seeing trolls, bro. Like, certain people, they just want to troll. And they just say certain things like that for no reason. That don't even have nothing to do with what's going on.
Nothing to do with shit.
And,
that's why I just don't give a fuck about it. Like, I just got to the point where I just don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie, it was a point of time, like, I was, like, mad. Like I'll see it. Like I'm not gonna make it seem like I was perfect. It was a point in time I'll see that shit, be like, damn, bro, I'm trying to find your address and shit. Like, I'm
pull it out real quick.
Like what? Like trying to find niggas' addresses and shit. I'm like, I know you stay in Florida, bro. Like your background so 6 Ave. Like that. You know, like I'm like, damn. Like so it's like it like little shit like that. Like but. At the same time, it's just like you can't. What you gonna kill everybody? Like you can't. Like at the end of the day, it's just no. Like nigga said some shit. Fuck it. Like that's just what it is. Next comment. Oh, next comment laughing emoji. That's what I'm gonna focus on. Like that's what it really is. So staying positive. Think about positivity.
I got you, bro. Hey, man. For real. And do you have anything coming up? Like any album, any tapes, or any like music like that?
I got a whole wave of skits dropping. Like that's one thing I want to do. Like, cause I feel like I've been doing a lot of parody music, a lot. So I'm just like, okay, it's cool. I like it. People fuck with it. People love it a lot. But it's like, damn, let me show like my real funny side to it without the music. Like, and then after that, I want to show like I can rap for real. Like people already know I can rap for real.
Yeah,
like, everybody already know. But I want to drop like a real song. Like. I just want to drop a real. I got a song already called Pretty Face. Like I'm gonna drop that bit, and I want to see what people like think about that. I already know they gonna like it, but I just, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna just drop it, see what it do. Hopefully, it do good and shit like that. Yeah.
How you come up with music? Like, you just like, how do you know like what topic you about to make that song about? Like, let's say for example.
For some reason, like I be talking about girls sometimes, but it's like other times like. It really just depends how I feel when I wake up. Because a lot of times when I wake up, or like the first thing I say when I hear a beat, it's like, that's really no process. Like sometimes it just be coming out. Like you can't really, because one time, this is what I'll say. The best times where I make the best music is like literally like late night or like in the morning when I first wake up and I hear a beat. If I hear a beat, and it's like super hard, I just start writing. Like when I start writing, it's like over with. And it could be anything. It could be confusing. It could be a parody. It could be like, it could even be a female rap. Like, bro, I got so much raps on my songs. I got so much raps on my phone that's just for girls. Like, but it's me like rapping like a girl, and I'm giving it to a female rapper. But they don't be they be liking it, but they be too scared to release it. Same shit that I be saying like how I'm scared to release, they scared to release. So I'll take the shit and make it appear like a girl parody, right? Like I'll make it like a girl parody, like Glorilla, Sexy Red, or like Lotto or some shit. I'll do some shit like that, or Ice Spice, shit go viral. And they be like, yo, GirlHeFunny, like, what a song you gave me. I'm like, Jit.
I tried
to give it to you. You were scared to you were scared to do it. So like right now.
But that press post button though, like sometimes it can get to you, bro.
Like people would say pause, but it's like the thing is, I know I love pussy. Like I never wanted dick in my life. So it's like real shit. Like I never wanted it in my life. I never liked it. Never even, you can't even pull up a screenshot of me fucking with a nigga, none. So it's like, at the end of the day, I know I'm 100% comfortable in my sexuality. I know as soon as I take this wig off, it's just, I'm not fucking with no nigga. Like, what? Like, I never in my life, like, never.
That's why. As long as you know yourself, bro, nobody else.
Yeah, that's why I don't give a fuck. Like, that type of shit, like, that's one of the least. I ain't gonna lie, that's not the least.
For you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes, like, I feel like people tell me that a lot of times. Like, I'll be like, yo, that's easy, bro. That's easy. And then, people, especially my dad, sometimes he'd be like, yo, it's easy to you, but, like, you don't know to this person or other people that never did it before. It's not that easy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it's like, certain people dealing with the public opinion or the public
I'm not gonna lie. No, it could get super overwhelming. Yeah. That's why you gotta. No, okay, look, I'm not gonna make it seem like it's easy, like, cause I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing the homo skits, people was saying little shit like, "Oh, jit gay, woo woo." Cause
you know that dude from TikTok, he dealt with that Terry. Yeah, Terry. He was dealing with that, bro. Like,
and that shit, bro. That shit right there is like, it's real tough. Cause it's like, shout out to him though, but it's like, you know, it be real tough because if you know yourself, you know you're not woo woo. That's why, because with me and him, it's a little bit different. I'm not trying to compare myself to this situation or nothing, but with him, it's a little bit different because at the time, that was like one of his main forms of content.
Yeah, he
You
was
feel me?
always doing it.
He was always doing it.
Like, the internet knew him from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it's really hard for people to try to disassociate or separate the character from the person. So with me, when I was doing the homo videos and shit, like people would look like, oh, you gay, like people would say little shit like that. You'll probably have like some weird ass people trying to slide in my, I'm not gonna say weird, but different people slide in my DM trying to like flirt. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out my DM. Like real shit, like I get it, but nah, like it's not that. So then boom, I'll switch up the content, like I'll switch it up, but at the same time, it's so much hoes too, like hella hoes, like thick hoes, pretty hoes, like in your DMs, like, so that's the ones you focus on. You don't focus on the weird shit, and then switch up the content. Don't just stay like, show people you got so much to offer. Like I'm rapping too, I'm doing confusing shit, so because I'm doing all of that, like you cannot.
Now that you guys are on different spectrum. I see what you're saying.
Like
because you got different content.
Shit, so
different
you could say like, oh,
you be with your brothers. You be doing different things. So it's like, bro.
You could say I'm accurate, acting like a girl, but like when I'm acting like Pooh Shiesty and King Von and Von, I'm 1700, I'm accurate as hell too. So you're like, okay, so now you just boiling down to like, okay, Jig can just act. It's not about, oh, he like acting like a girl. It's like Jig just accurate in every character he do. That's what it is. That's why I never really like. That's why I ain't trying to like focus too much on the female characters like that or do the like the homo. I did the homo videos a lot, but I ain't want to like stay on that lane because I ain't want people to think like that's all I could do. That's all I could offer. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give you so much different shit. You can't say that. Nah, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna see one comment under my shit talking about pause or this, that, and the third. Like, you're not gonna see it. But when I do like, let's say I do the sexy red, I did a sexy red video. People, it was hella laughing, like emojis under that shit. Like they were just like, and I put a line in the end. I was like, I said something. I said no homo jit relax. I said some shit like that, like in the rap. I said that at the end. Then people were fucking with that too. So you can always implement like your real personality in some of these shits and let people know like, yo, we not on that. And people fuck with it, they be like, yo, Z, you funny, so like, yeah, I had to put a wig on Z. I'm like, bitch, shut up, I'm acting. You feel me? Like,
exactly. Nah, bro, like I definitely say like for you, I don't think it's the same way.
It's not the same.
For you, more of my question would be like, so like how you deal with the amount of like let's say bad feedback, like, you know, more none of that, like, it's different for everybody. For I feel like the type of feedback you get is different than like what certain other people.
Yeah, because I had also went back to back because people had like the girl content, so I remember I was trying to do it, like trying to bring it in here and there, and then people would say little shit, like people would say little shit, but it's like, okay, he's like, yo, Jay, I like a girl too good. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, like, you tripping, bro.
You see now, you like, alright, I probably gotta chill right here.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, like, I really don't want motherfuckers to think I'm on that type of time. Like, but you gotta understand, we joking. Like, we joking. Like, that's what I'm saying, we joke. So, but that's really what it is. So it's like, okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna show y'all so much different shit. Like, I remember I went to a party, I was at Color Kid party. You know Color Kid?
Yeah, of course.
I went to Color Kid party, and like, one of his homeboys pulled up, he was like, yo, Zoo, like, I fuck with you because you do everything. Like, you rap, you woo. Like, he mentioning like different shit. And then he mentioned shit, like, I promise, like, when I go outside, I cannot tell what people gonna notice me by. Like, I was outside, I went to the flea market. He was like, yo, you the one who do the young boy skits.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, I ain't doing Young Boy skit in like a month.
Yeah.
Like, so then I go somewhere else and like, oh, you do the confusing shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't doing the confusing shit in like a year.
Yeah.
Another nigga like, yo, you do the parodies. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good because I do the parody. Like, oh, yo, bro, you be doing this. I'm like, so now I don't know what niggas coming up to me for. Like, I don't know. So you can't say nothing about, oh, this nigga love doing the girls. You can't say that. You can't say I love doing no homework. You can't say that.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's so much
different content.
But a G came up to me one time. I was in school one time. He was like a little jit. He was like, oh, bro, you gay funny. I'm like, yeah, I fuck with your shit, but like, you be doing that gay ass shit. He like, I fuck with you, bro, but you gay, bro. Like, you be doing that gay ass shit. I'm like, bro, back the fuck up. I'm like, I'm gonna get back. I'm like, Jim, yo, back your bitch ass up. I'm trying to touch shit back up. Like, he's like, no, what you gay though? Like, I'm like, why? Like, you staying right here talking to me like this? Like,
damn, they bold, man. Bold.
They're just bold, bro. Like, that shit be funny as fuck. Like, another jit, I was at Walmart. I'm clapping him up. He's like, yo, you great, buddy. He's like, yo, I fuck with you be doing the no homo though. It's like, but it's no homo, right? I'm like,
bro, it's a skit.
I'm like, it's a skit, bro.
Come on, man.
Fuck. That's why I had to switch that shit up. Like, I'm showing people, because I ain't gonna lie, it's what I told you earlier. Is like, you do one thing, piggyback off of it, like keep going till they tired of it, and then you switch it up. So that's what I was doing. Like when I went viral for the no homo shit, I'm doing it. I'm doing it back to back.
That's why it worked.
Yeah, it was working. Like, and that shit was blowing up. But eventually, like, it's like, okay, it's cons that come with it too.
Yeah,
so it's like, if you know you're not on that type of timing, show people you can do other shit. Like, show people like you can rap. Show people you funny without doing this shit. Yeah. And then you gotta go viral. Like, that's one thing. You can show people you funny without doing it, but you gotta go viral. Go viral showing a different character. I went viral doing some North Miami shit. Like some Florida Haitian shit. Yeah. You feel me? Doing that, it's like, okay, now like, but yeah, you funny. But it's like so much other shit. You can bring up the parodies, different parodies, different skits, so much different shit. Like, you can't pin it on that. That's why now, like, when you look at my comments or even in person, it's like, you'll never, like, you can't see it no more. People just like, I respect, bro. Yeah, for sure. Like, that's really what it is. So,
have you ever done, like, stand-up comedy? Like,
I tried it, but I ain't do it the traditional way. Like, I ain't just stand up there and just telling jokes. Like, I went and I had a confusing thing, like a confusing spoken word or some shit. I was doing it and that shit went viral. Oh yeah. Like it did good in the location. Like, people was like, the niggas invited me back and all types of shit. Like, people was trying to grab my Instagram. Yeah. And like, I'm like, damn, so this shit, people fuck with this shit in real life too. Like, cause most of the people didn't even know who I was on the internet. Yeah. And then boom, like, but it's like, you got a few people who did. But then, like, after that, they started following me, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I did do good. Like, my cousin told me I did good, so I'm like, okay, maybe I did do good. But then when I posted it on Instagram, like, and YouTube, like, it went crazy. Like, everybody like, damn, you really snapping for real. Like, and it's funny. That's why I'm like, okay, I might go back and do that shit again, to be honest, since you reminded me. I might do that stand-up shit. Because I know, like, shows get you a lot of money, too. Yeah, it do. I hear that. Especially people pop out, they fuck with you. Yeah. Feel me? But that's what I got to be, like, more consistent on my shit and then, like, book a show. Yeah. Like, once you get to, like, a certain amount of profile visits and, like, people fuck with you for real, like, back to back, I'll do a show and see if, like, you know, people pop out, show love, this, that, and the third. I'll do it. Nah, for sure. You say you got like some, like, the song dropping and everything like that. If you have to leave the podcast with the last word, what would that be? I'll be like, first of all, this is what I'll say. I'll be like, Harriet Tubman can't run the railroad if GirlHeFunny never saw the light. So if you seen the light and you realize you was light skinned, how you gonna bring your skin from Fortnite? But if you never built a fort and you had a fort with you, how you gonna know what night is? Unless you a dark person. But if you dark on the inside, how you gonna know what's in unless you on that side? But if you gonna side with him, at least hit her from the side. But if you're not gonna hit her from the side, hit her from the back. But that's not a rear end accident. But if you fuck with her rear and you on that other side of the end, you gonna realize life don't never end unless you have something to begin with. But if you never beginning with nothing, how you gonna know where the story started? That's why I'll never start with people, because people start with me. But if you with me, you having a threesome, you're not gonna have a threesome with me unless it's like threesome. Like, but it's like 2 o'clock though. That's why I don't fuck with 2 o'clock. It's too crazy. That's why I don't be in the ocean. But oh shit, I seen that I was in the sea. But if I'm not in the sea, how the fuck I'm gonna see the ocean if I'm in the sea but I can't see because I'm blind? That's why I brought a fork out. But I realized my dog wasn't there because he don't eat chitlins. But chitlins don't eat pigs neither because I don't fuck with pigs because they police. But if you police, that means, and you broke, how you gonna have a police? Because you don't even have a house, but you got an apartment. But you over here misunderstanding my apartment because you don't even know what my apartment meant. That's why I realized that he meant something that you never told him, but you a frog, so how you told him something? That's why I brought the frog up.
Hey man, this was the Day Winners podcast, man. We out, bro. Like, yo, funniest podcast yet, man. Let's get it. Hey, I appreciate you, Gary. I appreciate you. That was fire, bro. That was fire. You funny, bro. Funny. Bro, we gotta do real life shit too, bro. I think.